Hey everyone, how's it going? Taco Waffle here, hosting another Pure Smash hosted event for the pilot program run by SAK Gaming. It's going to be another great week. We have this Monday a fairly good amount of entrants here that have showed up, and it'll be, as are most of these Monday tournaments, a very fun one to watch. We of course do have our Wednesday tournament that's going to be upcoming as well. I should just get right out of the way. I know everyone is excited for the up-and-coming Kazuya character being added to Smash Ultimate. Starting tomorrow, it looks like, based on the information that we got today. Character will be released tomorrow, however, we won't be running them at the upcoming Wednesday tournament. Probably won't be until next Monday that we'll be seeing him coming out in full force there, but definitely look forward to him coming out soon. I know I am. But here I got the Zivas joining me here. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, man?
How's it going? I'm the person that runs the stream behind, or I'm the one running it behind the scenes. So sorry if I get quiet. All of a sudden, my number one goal is to run a good stream. Number two goal is to provide good commentary. So,
of course, that is completely understandable, and we will of course be leaving the stream in your hands. So thanks for being available for that. I'm sure any little bit of input that you have will be of great use, as I can attest. Solo commentary can be fun, but it can also be a little bit difficult, because I know I got to keep things interesting for all of you guys, because as fun as the game can be on its own, I feel like that's kind of like what commentary is here for, you know what I mean? Just like to service the gameplay a little more, give people a little bit more to tune into. So I'm definitely going to be glad to be able to provide that for you all today. And it looks like we're just about set to provide you the first match for today. Let me go ahead and get the bracket open, because I definitely know who that in the red is on the top screen there. That's actually my roommate Torch, who joined me earlier on my stream. He's a very big Tekken veteran. I remember he came home from work when Kazuya was revealed for the game, and he was like, "Just tell me, bro, like about like how, like he first got introduced to Tekken when he was like 7 years old, and like I don't know, just like this big like." Long story about like his history with Tekken. So I know he's excited for Kazuya tomorrow. For now, he seems to be going Ness against SAK 16. Yeah, he goes a lot of Ness. Recently dropped Inkling a couple of months ago, and also goes Roy primarily. So those are his big go-tos.
I didn't recall Torch playing Ness, and all I recall Torch for is being a Roy.
Yeah, since Smash 4 he had a Ness and Roy. But we're seeing this Ness putting in quite a bit of work so far against Sakum, who's actually not a familiar face to me, but then again, I mean, the pilot program, I noticed that the pilot program tends to bring in a couple more new faces than the latter Wednesday tournaments seem to do for the Pure Smash events. I noticed that these tend to bring in a couple more new faces, so it looks like that's what we're getting here today.
Yeah, I think
so far pretty even set.
Yeah, I think it's a multitude of reasons. One, probably maybe because it's a Monday, people have Mondays off more than they do the middle of the week Wednesdays. That's just unfortunate to see. But also probably because people don't like Lilac.
That's true, and we do run Lilac during our Wednesday tournaments, so it's most likely that people are probably just going mostly for the rule set. And to be honest, I think it's great that SAK Gaming has those options available to people. Just giving the opportunity for us to experiment and to also give people what they already know they want at the same time. And then, maybe introduce people to things that they didn't necessarily know they want to, whether it be like a particular stage list or things such as that there. But I mean, so far we're seeing Torch putting in some work, taking one stock off of Sakum, the first one for the night.
Oh, I recognize Sakum now.
You do? Really? Okay, why don't you give us a little bit of info?
So I didn't recognize, one, I didn't recognize the tag, and two, I didn't recognize what the face mask is on, or the different type of mask that I'm used to. But Sakum's actually a very good competitor from Maricopa.
Maricopa? Really? Okay, so like a completely different part of the valley there. That's interesting to see him show up over here all the way on
one of his
hosting Gilbert, right?
Yeah, one of his fellow Maricopians, if you want to call it that.
We'll go with that.
also's out here, so that's what made me think. Wait a second, he is from there. It is. One of the tags he used to go by is like Epic Gamer, hence the Epic in the
yeah, we got Epic in his tag right now,
and did very well performing against top GCU and in-state talent at one of the Maricopa like super locals, I would call it. It was like 60 people with $1,000 pot or something like that.
Right.
Jinx
Yeah, no, I mean, to be honest, I think I may or may not have heard of one of those tournaments that was being hosted. I know they're like somewhat new, if I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong. Jinx actually took the super that, and he took home, I believe it was $500.
What?
Yeah.
That's actually impressive. Wait a minute, I didn't even know they were hosting that.
It was
actually, I think I might have heard of it, but like not. I didn't have like too much information to go off.
Yeah, it was $500 of Maricopa taxpayer money.
Dang, that's crazy. Actually, I might need to keep an ear out for the next one then.
But
yeah,
here we are. Sakam not doing too. He's one throw away, I guess. But
yeah, one stock behind, but not by too much percentage here, as Torch is trying to keep the stock going for as long as he can. Sakam seems to be progressively closing in there with a couple of successful Zair attempts. But it just seems like Torch is doing a pretty good job at keeping up the pace that he's been maintaining since basically the start of the match here. Very wary of where Sakam wants to be throwing out these grabs and doing a successful job at punishing, if not at the very least avoiding those attempts there. So we're seeing that continue on here throughout this match. I'm seeing a lot of jab strings, which is kind of interesting. It's actually been a minute since I played as Ness in particular, but yeah, it seems to be a lot of jab strings, and jab strings that are connecting nonetheless. We got it down here to our last stock situation.
Yeah, jab isn't bad in a sense. It's very quick, and it gets them away from you, especially with the last launcher hit.
Yeah, it seems to be showing up as pretty reliable here for Torch, like you mentioned there. We're going to see an up tilt, no attempt with an aerial like we planned for. Excellent job being wary of those PK fires, though, as he seems to be closing in pretty frequently here. A lot of aerials. We got Sakam doing a get-up attack on the stage here, landing an up tilt in the back air. Okay, got a pretty good string going on here, and to be honest, considering that he was kind of behind for the entirety of the match, for the most part, he seems to be doing a fairly good job at catching up here in the last stretch.
Yeah.
We got our Nair landing here. Good forward air, and we got the percent just about as tight as can be right now. As you find Torch off stage, landing with a neutral get-up.
No Epic off stage. Oh, unfortunately,
no
decided to get up into the yo-yo. By the way, tell me if I'm ahead.
Oh! Yeah, I think you are a little bit ahead. I'm going to refresh here.
Alright. It's because, remember, I'm seeing it direct feed.
That's true. Alright, let me see if I can... Okay, yeah, it went up a couple seconds. Alright, I think we're caught up.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, really good closeout to game one here. It seems like Sakam's doing a pretty good job at catching up to Torch's tricks here on Ness. So assuming that they don't have any counter picks, I don't have too much information on Sakam, but assuming that he's staying Lucas, which seems to be the case, we might be seeing a little bit of a switch up in his approach here to the matchup going into the second game here.
I faced Sakam before in a Ness Lucas match, but I'm a completely different Ness. I rely much more on camping than Torch does. So I think the shot. Oh, that's just unfortunate.
Ooh, that is.
I think the shock of playing a different type of Ness or a different type of a mother character, I guess you could say, is getting to Sakam.
Yeah, that seems like it may be playing somewhat of a factor in there. And I mean, we've got an unfortunate SD that occurred in the very beginning parts of the second game here. But Sakam doing a pretty good job at landing that percent up on the Torch here as he goes up to 70, going on to 80%. So it's a bit of a disadvantage to find yourself in, but it seems like Sakam's doing a pretty good job at keeping up that momentum. I mean, you know, the last time we did see like a pretty similar lead that Sakam, that Torch had maintained on Sakam, but unfortunately, Torch wasn't able to maintain that pace as Sakam just seemed to have been progressively catching up here. And we see that a little bit, but it's going to be a little bit harder considering that SD was so early on in the stock here this second time around.
Yeah, you'd think it's a really even game right now. Or you'd think it'd even be in Sakam's favor, but unfortunate with that really
early
look
at the stock count.
Yeah.
That's right, and now we've got Sakam off stage here again at 89%, and Torch, meanwhile, going up all the way to the near 150 threshold. But he's still doing a good job at laying on that percentage on Sakam here, and even a back air. He's going to catch his recovery attempt on the stage.
Max Rage back air, and they're not the heaviest of characters, these two.
That's true, and now we've got Sakam here in his winner stock here at the moment, but he managed to close out his first stock here for the second game. And they're kind of just feeling at the neutral now that they're both at the mid to early percents.
People like really hype on Ness up air, I think Lucas up air is really good as well. It's
think
quick
Lucas
and
actually-
it kills.
Yeah, I'm not like sure if the frame data is too different, but I do know that Lucas does have a little bit of an earlier time taking stocks than Nessi's. If I'm not mistaken on that, there sounds about right.
The only thing, only major drawback is the fact you can't do drag down shenanigans.
It's true, you do miss out on the drag down capability on that there. It doesn't seem like Lucas is very reliant on drag down combos. Seems to be playing somewhat of a different game in that sense there.
No, Lucas is very more, I would say, zoney slash spacey. You want them out of your zone compared to Ness, who can
That's what
do
seems
that.
to be the case.
Who can
Yeah, there's
also,
a lot more moves that have like sweet spots and whatnot that you want to spray in space for. So that's
Yeah.
definitely true.
fair, and also PK Freeze just being such a good tool for this character.
Yeah, it's a very much more versatile tool than PK Flash. I think it's the neutral B.
Yeah.
PK Flash. Yeah. Oh, but we have a really strong forward tilt. Speaking of spacing, really well spaced forward tilt. We close out second stock here, bring it to the last stock situation. But that SD is still doing its toll here on Sokam as he's all the way up to 151. He's gonna have to play it very smart if he has intentions of bringing this back.
It is max
Ooh,
range
and then-
Lucas though.
Yeah, and the jab string that's been proving so useful for Torch got punished just back there with a grab. I think it's pretty smart if Sokka to be ready on that there. Oh, and there we go. Alright, another back air from center stage. Yeah, with a character that light, that'll close it out there. That'll be closing that out there.
That's
Pretty
just
good
a
with this,
hard
though.
matchup overall for both characters, but Ness just has the. But I believe Lucas relies more on the what's it called PSI.
PSI Magnet?
No, PSI energy per se. Period.
Oh, right.
So,
I
like,
see what you mean.
Because in that matchup you can't use PK Freeze to edge guard. You just heal them like 30% or something crazy like
That's
that.
true. They'll be able to just use their magnet and just recover all that with no issue whatsoever. So it's definitely true that you do have to like be going about it a different way if you do want to be able to edge guard them. Have to be a little more aggressive, I would say, not rely so much on your special moves, because even PK Thunder can be absorbed for the same purpose there.
But now coming up on stream we have Bulbasaur and the Dupster.
Bulbasaur
actually-
and the Dupster.
Bulbasaur, the local Bowser main, and Dupster actually made it pretty far in bracket the other day. Forget what bracket it was exactly and how, but I believe they beat Bulbasaur when they played Wii Fit. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
Oh, was that like during the weekend? When you say earlier in the week, or
it might have been. I think it was last week's bracket. I can
last
check.
week's? Okay. Yeah, you can check on that if you want to. There, I will say one thing. Bulbasaur, is definitely, like you mentioned, like, I mean, basically like the definitive like resident Bowser main of the state. Has by far and away had like the absolute craziest upsets and tournaments results throughout his career. It's kind of hard to believe because I mean, like I remember Bulbasaur like first starting to come to tournaments. He actually just looked like a different person. Like looked like way younger than he did now, bro. And I think I might need to go back there sometime just to check because, like, man, I swear he's taller than me now. I don't know how it happened in a matter of like what, like 3 years.
Yeah, that kid did grow.
Popped off.
Funny enough, over Wi-Fi, he was actually a Steve main.
I don't doubt that. A lot of people did get very experimental over quarantine with their mains because I mean I think after a while people just started to realize like, okay, this quarantine is going to be going on for a hot minute. The last thing they want to do is you know, just like gradually like deteriorate their technical capability with like their particular mains and whatnot. So I feel like a lot of people did start to get very experimental with characters like over the quarantine. I wouldn't doubt if he probably ended up picking someone along the lines of Steve. I actually tried my hands at a couple characters. Like I definitely tried Sephiroth when he dropped. I was interested to see if he might be like one of my new Wi-Fi characters. Cool character, but not for me. We'll say they're going to be starting this off on PS2. Fair stage choice.
And I guess I was mistaken, but either way.
Yeah, Dukes are going to be playing Wii Fit Trainer here, round 1. We're going to be moving into our first game. I feel like This is definitely going to be one of those matchups where Bowser's glaring weakness, being the largest hitbox in the game, is going to be definitely shining through in favor of Dupster here. But if Bulbasaur plays it right, I mean, Wii Fit's not necessarily like the heaviest character in the game, so there's a lot of setups that Bowser can do against most of the cast that might even end up taking stocks somewhat earlier on Wii Fit here. Oh, and speaking of which, we got ourselves a... Wait. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was a little bit behind again.
I'm gonna highly question that play from Bulbasaur because I'm pretty sure Dupster was dead there. It went a little too low and their deep breathing ran out.
Yeah, and we're gonna see him recover here on a stage and go for a flame breath. So there is definitely a possibility that you're right. He could have played it a lot safer. That's definitely possible. But to be honest, you know what? I kind of like the confidence though. There are some instances where Bulbasaur's confidence seems to shine through in certain plays, and you know what? If he's feeling confident, for the most part, I can get behind it. I mean, he seems to have like the matchup down to where he lands one successful forward tilt, and there we have our second stock. So he seems to be very on top of things. And you know what? If he does want to flex for a little bit, I can support that. I can advocate for that.
Well, you can't sleep on a Wii Fit, especially when they had deep breathing, which Dupster does not anymore. But I'm just waiting for it at any second now.
No, you're definitely right. Dupster on Wii Fit definitely does have a couple benefactors that can allow for them to make a really clean comeback if they do the right plays. And we already see a lot of smart plays with the soccer ball coming in here. And definitely seems to be well aware of how ridiculously strong forward tilt can be because we got ourselves a last life situation.
Yeah. Unfortunate rolling into that up smash there, getting hit by their own soccer ball as well.
Yeah, that kind of thing will happen there. We got ourselves another forward tilt here. Resetting neutral, starting to play a little bit more defensively as we get into the higher percents here against Bulbasaur. Dupster going for a deep breathing off stage. Going for a safe recovery option, but forward tilt.
2-frame F tilt.
Large hitbox is going to be 2-framing, securing game number 1 in his favor. Great stuff. Some 2-frames just look like so funny in this game. Almost like they just shouldn't be landing. There's some goofy looking forward tilts they got here.
Bowser F tilt's one of the interesting ones. Like, he doesn't look like it should hit. It looks like Bowser should just go for the quote unquote safer option at down tilt. But it's actually it's actually easier to go for a forward tilt on most stages. Okay.
Right. Game & Watch Ditto coming in hot.
Why is this on stream?
No clue, but you know what? I'm kind of about it. Let's see what happens here. They should have done that thing where like they have like the side B duel. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Where they'll just like take turns like doing that. That would have been funny to watch. But instead, we get some pretty good neutral here so far. A couple of trademark Game & Watch aerials coming out here in full swing. Okay, and a good forward tilt's gonna get Bulbs, or actually the Dupster off stage pretty early here. Yeah, I had to make sure which one was which.
Yeah, Dupster's the gray.
Bulbasaur. We got Bulbasaur on the black default one.
Default.
Okay, we got a couple forwarders coming out.
That was funny to see.
Down smash.
Fair just beat Fair there.
Yeah, just like Fair beating out Fair. That kind of stuff will happen. Okay, so did not know that.
Good roll read. Good roll read.
That was a good roll read. I did not know that Dupster had a Game & Watch. I was well aware of the fact that Bulbasaur does have a Game & Watch. Does have a snake, or at least I think they mentioned they used to have one. I don't know if they still do or not.
From before if I'm not mistaken, before the Wii Fit, Dupster was the Game & Watch.
Yeah, that sounds like it might be familiar there.
But concerning Snake, last I heard from Bulbasaur, Snake was a little boring, or Game & Watch was boring, and so they switched to Snake because Snake was less boring to play as, I should say.
Right.
So I'm surprised to see that the Game & Watch come out, but not too surprising considering they're both down for a bit of fun, and to Game & Watch Ditto.
Yeah, that's what it seems like here. And to be honest, I feel like Bulbasaur, along with a lot of players, even myself included, definitely, you know, there is that certain aspect they have to take into account where it's like, is the character fun to play? That's like probably like one of the biggest factors as to whether or not I personally choose my characters. Is, are they fun to play?
But if I get to press A 10 times as Kazuya and win, I'd take that over pressing A.
To be, yeah, you know what? It kind of it's dependent. It's like what you're in the mood for. Do I want to have fun or do I want to win? Because sometimes you don't really get both. And going back to the match here, we do have a last stock situation.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Oh, clean up smash to punish out that uppy on stage. That was actually really cool.
Just missing ledge, getting up smash. Unfortunate to see there from Dupster, but a really good play from Bulbasaur.
Yeah, really good play coming out from Bulbasaur, and kind of excited to see where this bracket takes him, because he seems to always be performing pretty well for himself there. And I didn't even actually count how many entries do we have today.
I believe it was 31.
Yeah, that's quite the sizable amount there. I believe last week we did go off a little bit from the 40 that we had last week, but that's still an impressive show out.
Yeah, and so now we're getting everyone's favorite. We're getting, or at least from what I know of, I don't recall whether anyone switched domains, but right now we're getting the warm-up versus Helios. The warm-up
versus Helios.
The warm-up being everyone's favorite Purple Luigi, and Helios being everyone's other favorite Luigi, other than Cyclone,
Which alt do they play? Which alt is it that Helios plays? I actually don't remember. I think the blue one?
I think it was blue. I don't recall, though.
That might be right. Have you ever had a match to decide who gets to use a particular alt?
I challenged someone and a Falcon did it once for that.
Yeah, I think the only one that I've had to do it for was the Shujin Academy Joker.
Who'd you
That's
play
the
against?
only time where I forget. I think it was just like some I actually don't know, because I think the dude who I beat stopped going to tournaments 2 months after or something like that.
Dang.
I forget, to be honest.
Taco bullying people at tourneys, bro.
I guess, because I'm bro, yeah, he was he walked up so confident for someone I had never met before, and was so sure that they could claim the Shujin Academy off of me, and I just didn't see him again. I don't know. It was a strange interaction, but worth noting. Shout outs to that guy if they're still around.
Helios with one of the best Twitter accounts, mostly because I remember one distinctly saying, or one tweet distinctly saying, quote, "As soon as you pick up Luigi, you forfeit all rights to get highlights." Or another one that said, Luigi mains be like, "Yo, this is a sick combo," and it starts with down throw.
Yeah. I mean, that's just Luigi for you, man. I feel like one of those characters where it's so you know what to expect. You know what I mean? I think it's very. It can be very difficult to express yourself with a character like Luigi, because it's just you do really need to just do one thing to win.
Luigi. Yeah, Luigi.
I mean, other things can work, but it's when you just have a down throw that just does so much. I don't know. Why go for anything else? I get it though. Again, it's it is one of going back to the previous match we were talking about, where it's some people play character. Some people do play a character because they do find them really fun and rewarding. But other people just do it just for the tournament result. And either way, I just feel the need to respect that.
Yeah. Either way is respectful, and a good combo coming out from the warm up, trying to prove he's the better Luigi right here tonight.
Yeah, definitely off to a great start with a 78% string. No follow-up on that quite yet. Most likely, I mean, it probably is just due to the character knowledge that they must have on each other as they're playing the same character. They most definitely, if not most likely, have the ability to, for instance, know which way to DIs out of certain strings and things such as that. And I feel like because of that, we are so far looking at a pretty even match here. So we've got 40. Oh, I was going to say 40%. We have a whole stock lead on Helios here as he punishes a neutral getup with a sweet spotted up B. That was some smart play right there.
Helios started out, starting out strong, but getting upbeat to lose their strong start. Although,
yeah,
edge guard,
unfortunate there, edge guard. Really clean edge guard there from the warmers. We got ourselves a perfectly even game once again. We're getting parries on get up attacks. Like we got the whole shebang going on here. We got the whole list. Everything is going down right now in this. Everything that could possibly happen in the Luigi matchup, I feel like we're gonna get it like within this one match. It feels like we've already gotten like half of it.
Yeah, I don't know about any zero to this because both of these players know how to get out of it.
Yeah,
but
they both know how to escape it. That's true.
Maybe not any down B shenanigans either. Although I wouldn't doubt it because that move's invincible on frame 1, I think.
Yeah, it seems like despite that, we are still seeing some pretty fresh maneuvers being pulled out from both sides. Really safe shield into up smash is going to be a good move to put the warm-up on top for the stock count here. But an immediate fall from Helios, just shy of taking the second stock off of the warm-up here. Holding on to that second stock at 132% and punishing neutral getup again.
Again!
The same tech? Bro, all he did was flip it on the y-axis. How are you going to fall for that again? Come on, man. Got to step it up there, the warm-up. Oh, when he goes for another down air attempt off stage, he's trying to hit it with the same tech again, bro. Now they just copying and pasting. I was out here dapping them up on their Luigi play, but now they just copying and pasting plays all over the place.
There's the down B high frame.
Yeah, there's a frame 1 invincibility coming out on Luigi there. Ooh, and a good 2 frame off stage. No punish though on that second side B attempt. Oh, really well spaced back here. You know what? Oh, good block, and good punish. Oh. Dang, that was some risky tech there. I will compliment that back here though, leading up to the up smash, only because I mean, I'm sure you know this. You play the game. I like that side B hitbox like stays out for. It's like a biannual hitbox. Like it literally just stays out for like half a year. It stays out for half a year. Like it stays out for so long, it's actually ridiculous.
Yeah, you think the move is over. You like, oh, they're in end lag now. You jump up to punish them, you still get hit by the weak hit, and they just land safely.
Exactly, bro. I swear there was like this one time where like, oh, I gotta think of it because I was like, dude, I think there was this one time where I think it was like on Wi-Fi. It probably was on Wi-Fi considering how roach it was. But I think there was this one time where, I was playing against a Luigi on Wi-Fi, and I swear, like they did a side B that I was gonna punish with like a back air or something like with I think like with Yoshi, and like I swear he was like in neutral stance, like neutral like aerial animation, you know, like the falling animation, and I still got hit. I was like, what the heck? It was like not even like an animation.
Well, your first mistake was playing Wi-Fi Luigi, but
it's exactly. I should have just SD'd and just taken the GSP loss. I should have been the better player. Oof.
Great start coming out from the warm-up there with a good string and good edge guard to finish it off.
Yeah, excellent edge guard. The Helios just being caught up in all the warm-ups knowledge and wiles for this matchup here. As he seems to be doing very proficient at it, but are we going to neutral? Okay, he's learning. He's learning. No neutral getup, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a really good edge guard, edge trap position right there. Just spamming down tilt, and then if they neutral get up, you up B, and if they don't, you dash tech. You still get damage off.
Yeah, it can
Norm still has his jump. He's gonna come back.
Oh, dang! Unfortunately, not. And
Helios scaring him. Helios scared him with that down B.
That's definitely like that. Definitely could have been the case there. We got ourselves a pretty even game. Can I just say something and have it be true, dude? Oh my goodness, I got it bad today. This commentator's curse. Every other thing that I say tonight is just a falsehood. As per the warm-ups decree said. No talk waffle, this game is not even. This game is heavily slanted in my favor, he said. And meanwhile, the Helios just trying to make him eat those words right now, because he's trying for the second stock here. He's definitely playing a little bit more of a different game. A couple more neutral beats coming out that we did not see before. So Helios is trying to pull out some new technology here in this what could be winner stock, but now it could be a turnaround stock for the Helios.
Yeah, 85%. So easily in Luigi kill range, but Luigi's also the warm-up's also in Luigi kill range.
That's definitely true here. Oh, we almost saw another really well-spaced back here, just shy of making its mark though, however.
I do not know enough about Luigi because I'm questioning how down B's actually how Helios is dropping down and using what's it called?
Like the Luigi turner, the down B?
Yeah, just Is it Tornado?
I think it's just Luigi Tornado, yeah.
He's using Tornado to actually get up on stage. I didn't know that was an option.
It's not a good option, but it can work, like, I guess in particular situations. You're gonna see Doc doing that a lot more. Dang, did that really
killed?
What was that DI? What was that? Wait, was he supposed to die to that? That didn't look right. What percent was that? Damn.
I think that was like 80 or 100, but the key thing was that wasn't far enough off stage that looked like you could still live it.
That just wasn't right, man. That just wasn't okay. But I mean, I guess it is what it is, man.
But here we go, game 3 in a Luigi Ditto.
Yeah. No, Luigi Ditto, no less.
Start the battle. Luigi.
Switching alts? Oh, I was about to say. I thought he was gonna hit him with a Bethel 3D, you know. Just switching at a moment's notice. Alright, we're taking it back to Battlefield here. Is this the best Luigi stage? I feel like this is like one of the better ones, right?
Probably? I don't... Oh?
I don't know. I want to say it's like one of the better ones.
Good start.
Ooh.
Went for an S smash there.
Yeah,
good spot dodge coming out. He learned!
Yeah, he did learn! He woke up. Ooh, wait a minute, he learned just as quickly! So now both of those options are going to be invalid against the Helios.
As of now, 3 of 4 options are now covered.
True.
Actually, I think there's like a 5th. But...
Oh, you're right.
Drop down.
Helios, another step closer to edge trapping perfection right here. You got the warm-up trying to steal that tech right there with a couple down tilts. Not going to make their mark quite yet.
Helios knowing how to get around their own edge trap. By just using...
Ooh, yeah, I was gonna say the warm was doing a really good job at keeping him at ledge, even if he wasn't like necessarily like holding onto it. But it seems like he rolled backwards and kind of just gave him that leeway a little bit. So hopefully right now when Helios grabs ledge, he'll be able to do a little bit of a better job at maintaining that control. Let's see if he's able to pull that off here. Okay, tries to go for an up smash, a little bit of charge on it, but it looks like second time's a charm. As we got that second stock there, we now have our tied stock count. Or our first stock, I mean.
That up smash was coming out. And he actually got... Up smash was coming out and he was able to down tilt out of it.
Yeah, it looked like he charged it. He charged it a little bit that first time. He had a little bit of charge in there, and then that second time he just kind of let it rip. And that was going to be the hitter right there. Okay, our get-up attack is still working.
Yeah. Unable to call out that get-up attack there.
Yeah, unable to do so, unfortunately. Got ourselves a good jab string. Is it just me, or are we seeing a lot of jab strings tonight? Like, not just in this set. I feel like we're seeing a lot of jabs. Maybe I'm tripping. I just feel like there's something about jab strings tonight. Everybody's trying to practice that 10-hit combo early, man, I'm telling you.
Are you kidding? All you have to do is hold down A for the 10-hit combo.
Oh, you're right. Ooh, really smart tornado placement there, beating out the ledge invincibility and getting a solid hit in there.
And then following it up with another tornado.
Yeah, clean stuff. We got ourselves a down air to punish neutral get-ups. We got options. We got options
Edge
here. We're
guard.
flexible here. Oh!
Good reversal.
And bringing the warm-up to winner stock in one fell swoop. And the warm-up's going to have to really try and bring this one back here because Helios is playing it a lot smarter this time around, it looks like. Okay, we got our dash attack, putting him off stage. What's our next move here? Parry? What's our follow-up? Nothing?
Nothing.
Wait a minute.
Unfortunate.
That was a parry in a Helios stream. Look at that. Oh, we got our finisher.
Not yet,
Not
though.
about to finish our stock yet. Worm's holding on.
But I think the worm doesn't have a jump.
No jump, no jump. And that's going to be GG's of all things, man. Just when the Worm thought he had it. Helios really stepped up his game there and closed it out. And a close finish there. Close finish there. Great plays.
Shout out to Helios and Williamsfield High School.
There you go. Is he a player for Williamsfield High School?
Yeah. If you guys remember, back pre-quarantine, there was the SAK High School League that
I remember that actually. Yeah.
Williamsfield, if I either took it or got really close to taking it, I can't remember which one.
Yeah, that does sound familiar.
But them and their I can't remember the coach's name at the moment, but he's a Melee player around here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But I thought that was sick that the high school had a full esports program.
I think that's cool too. And I actually completely forgot about that, so I'm glad that I remember that now.
Hopefully, next school year we can start that up again.
Yeah, I would say that would definitely be a pretty fun move to make. Then.
Don't quote me on that. So, right now, I think,
We trying to see who we got up next?
it should be Stroder and Archistor.
Okay, that should be a fun one. Archistor's Wolfmane, who I believe is out of the state. Is that correct?
Archistor's the commentator who plays Pithra.
Yeah, playing. Oh, that's right. Never mind. Pithra. I thought it was Wolf for some reason. I remember it as a commentator. I just don't remember his main. Is it only Pithra?
I believe they pulled out Inkling. I can't recall at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, it's always cool to see the commentators show out.
Yeah.
I may or may not plan to do so
I wonder
myself
when Taco
in a couple
Waffle's going
weeks.
to show up again.
I was gonna say yeah, because I'm like that last time I showed up was a little bit unplanned, but I do plan to like hopefully at some point enter again for the one time. Pretty cool. Now, what I really wonder is when the Zivas is going to be showing up. When's the last time we saw you enter one of these?
I unfortunately do not plan on entering SAK. I mean,
that's fair enough.
I go to the TGC.
Yeah, and I mean, like you're usually running the show here, so I kind of don't blame you for that.
Yeah.
So that is fair enough, and I mean, TGC hosts some pretty good locals as well. They're actually closer to where I am. So I honestly might even show out to there if I do happen to have a spare day open myself.
Although I gotta say, not even biased, but I prefer Pure and Pilot just because of the amount of space in Pure Esports.
That's true. They do have a little bit more real estate to work with.
The cap, even with the expanded cap, it make SAK and Pure make sure that there's enough room to be comfortable and not feel like you're crammed together at Evo. But
exactly, and if you do want to stay on that tangent just a little longer, I haven't been there in a while, but I think the last time I was there, they did have like an empty like closed down like shop that they potentially could have bought out for more space. It was just like it looked like it would have worked so well as like a secondary like a venue space. But that's neither here nor there. Meanwhile, what we got going on here is, like you said, Stroder versus Archistor.
Stroder, a resident, I don't know what the hell he's gonna play main. And
yeah, who the heck knows? Our resident random.
Yeah, I remember someone telling me a story of back in Smash 4 on when someone didn't know what Stroder was gonna play, they just put down the sandbag as the stock icon.
Fair enough. I don't blame him. And meanwhile, we got Archistor, like you said, who's a Pyre Mythra player. Which is pretty cool to see. And to be honest, I kind of want to try and see if I don't like Kazuya or not. Something tells me that I won't end up like picking them up as like a character, but if anything, it might end up being like a fun podcast.
Yeah.
Pyre Mythra are pretty cool too, and I can see why a lot of people tend to gravitate towards them.
I unfortunately do not have skill at this game, so I play Ness. But I'd love to play Kazuya, but I know I'd miss input every time.
Yup. As a Yoshi main, I'm willing to put the few brain cells that I have to the test. See what I got. I like a good challenge for my small brain. It's always fun to see what kind of funny tag people got going on. I always like to hear the story.
Although
have I told you before? I just have like a full like Google note like saved on my phone, and it's just like a huge list you can like scroll through of just like weird, like funny curse tags that I have for tournament. It like literally goes on forever. And I update it like whenever I just come up with it. I'll be like, I'll look at something or I'll hear something. I'm like, you know what? Does that fit in 12 characters? I might use that.
All right.
I think it's like 10
Schroeder
characters.
going PT.
Starting off with Pokemon Trainer, you're absolutely correct. And we're taking it to PS2, no less. And oh, we have the Cursed Fire and Mithra skin. This one,
The flipped one.
yeah, this one kind of irks me a little bit when I gotta like keep up in like a high pace, you know, kind of thing. But so far, this is a pretty neutral start that we have going on here. Pretty easy to keep up with. They got an 80% here from both these players.
Concerning the skin, someone told me anyone who's like really freaked out or weirded out by it just doesn't pay attention to how fast the character is moving.
That's true. And you know what? Looking at the character icon does help. The long hair's Mithra and the short one's Fire. Fair enough. And oh, we got a actually really smart offstage play there from Schroeder, taking the first stock with that Vine Whip. Did it be reversed off stage to where it actually ended up scooping her right off the stage.
Double Vine Whip coming out and then able to recover with Charizard.
You're absolutely right. Oh, and again! At such an
Unfortunate.
early percent, no less. God dang.
Unfortunate,
Ruthless.
no tech coming out.
Yeah, to be honest, I wasn't even ready to get hit by that. That was kind of crazy. But we got ourselves a Flame Nova closing out stock number 1 here on Ame's end. And we've already got our Squirtle streaks to start up this second one pretty strong here. Alright, so it's a down air, forward air. Going back on the stage, see what we got up next. Up B, there's your up B. Yeah, a little late to the party, but there it is. See what we got next. A down air. Roll punish with forward smash. It's a classic. Ooh, and our up B off stage!
Oh,
That
was disgusting.
That was something else. You know what? I will compliment Ame's fit here. Really cool color coordination. I like the blue and the yellow. Good shades.
Start the battle.
I can't necessarily agree as to whether or not it's hoodie weather, but I can respect it. Maybe they got it nice and cold in there.
And here's Orchestra going the Inkling.
Oh, switching over to Inkling. There he is, the one that you mentioned.
And Ame going Roy on town.
Tried and true. Roy counterpick him. Yup, you're absolutely right. We're taking it to town. And so far, I mean, I feel like this is a pretty good stage for Roy. Roy doesn't really have like really any stages that like super like don't benefit him, so it's not like there's any bad stages for this character. I can't really say if that's the case for Inkling though. I don't think Inkling has really any bad stages either, but I could be wrong on that.
Yeah, there are some stages that definitely benefit Inkling more than others, but I don't think there's any inhibiting stages for the character.
True, like some other characters might have. That's definitely true.
Especially today with
the case.
Yeah, especially today with no Lilat. There's
no Lilat. I feel like if there was one stage that would have held Inkling back, it probably would have been Lilat. But we don't got to worry about that tonight. One thing that Orchestra does have to worry about is Ami's making some big moves. Almost took a stock right there if that side we landed. Trust me, I can vouch.
Would that have killed? Really?
Oh yeah, it actually would have.
Oh, that's disgusting.
If
That was at
not,
20.
it would have been a devastating blow, no less. Even if it didn't take that stock, because I'm like, it is weight dependent. I'll admit, but
Well,
ooh,
that's
yeah, look
dead.
at that. Okay, that's definitely dead.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if exactly 28 would have been enough, but it can clean you out of a stock pretty freaking fast.
Unfortunate that good string from Orchestra didn't take the stock, and not in good mash from Schroeder getting out of the the roller.
Ooh, yeah, good job being patient on that jab that he landed there so we can follow up with the another jab and the soft hit back here. No sweet spot. In fact, a sweet spot down there as well is going to cause him to fastball and lose his first stock here.
I saw part of that down air hit too, like one of the fire particles came off. He just
it was
the rest of it.
Spot. That was something else. Or sour spot, I mean. And there's our sour spot again there. It's going to put him up to the top of the stage and up tilt to catch landing. That's going to be GG's. For both players. And I was going to say, I was like, that side B that almost took that stock like I mentioned there, that is, yeah, it's super powerful. And now that I'm thinking about it, that actually might be why Town and City, don't quote me on this, but Town and City might be one of the best stages for Roy. I feel like that might just be my personal opinion for that.
I would
reason.
agree with that, just because of the blast zones in the second platform variation.
Exactly. Those platforms can be very useful for that setup that we almost saw come into fruition there earlier. And on top of that, I would just say, actually no, that's all I was going to say on that. It's just like those platforms are really good for setting up for those sorts of confirms. I was going to comment though on the fact that like that kind of just like proves the point as to why Stroder by far and away best in our state is just the fact that he has a plan for any like stage ban setup. Like, you know, you can ban any stage and he probably has a character that can work with that setup. Can basically just take any character, you name it, can make it work.
Yep. Now we have coming up should be Felix and Yuri. Felix being the resident. I don't know what character she'll play, but it's probably something that'll move really fast.
Something along the lines of like Fox, maybe a little Min, maybe some Brawler if she really feels like it. And Yuri,
Richter.
Yeah. Yuri's our Richter. That's right.
I would say second Richter. Is there another one?
There is Medusa, aka Dishonest Mom, but either I haven't seen her on stream a lot, or maybe she's just been like showing up to the tournaments, but not like competing. I don't know. I haven't
seen Dishonest Mom on.
That last time when I went on Monday and I kind of just like ended up at the venue like I mentioned, I did see her there, but I don't think she competed that day.
But then there's also Acetil.
That's true. There is Acetil. Can't forget him. I would say it's Acetil, Dishonest Mom, and then not too far behind there's Yuri.
Yeah.
Because I know Yuri's gotten like a little bit of coaching from her in the past. It seems like, yeah, you know, the few Richter mains that they seem to stick together somewhat well there. In that sense, they watch out for each other.
Yeah. Well, there's no Simon mains, so
no Simon mains.
I honestly haven't not seen a Simon Belmont main.
Like in the state?
Like, period. Like, everyone I know prefers, sorry for that, what's it called? Richter.
I think Richter just a little more swanky, got a little bit more personality going on. Because Simon out of the two is definitely like the cardboard box, slay evil, Dracula must die kind of dude.
And also, technically, there's the technical quote-unquote that, or technical thing that Richter's quote-unquote better because holy water.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what? I feel like if I had to choose, Simon might be nice once you get to know him, but I think Richter's the most likely choice to have a drink with. You know what I mean? Seems like a pretty chill guy.
Yeah, just don't have any holy water.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, true. Yeah, don't save any of that holy water. Who knows what they got in there?
Start the battle. Richter.
I think there actually is an alcoholic drink called holy water. I'll have to look it up. I don't know if that's true or not.
Well,
that sounds like a pretty banger name. But yeah, going into SAK here. Oh, how did I forget about Sheik? I was talking about characters that Felix could have gotten, and I just completely neglected Sheik in that equation. I don't know how I forgot about that, but it looks like Sheik is already kind of popping off. We got a couple of small stars to his string there. But Yuri's definitely doing a really good job of preventing any of those further attempts, because that's kind of just what Richter does, is keep you out when he sees fit. And I feel like when a character like Sheik is just always trying to get in, you just got to push back even harder. And Yuri's doing a pretty good job at doing so far.
Yeah. A good forwarder, though, by Felix to get in. And now Yuri's off stage. Good recovery. Let's try.
Off stage. Neutral Getup's going to get caught by a soft hit in there. He's going to find himself successfully back on center stage, but only for Felix just to escort him right back off. And now we got Yuri struggling to finish that, what he had started in terms of getting back in his stage control that he's going to need as a Richter player here.
I like that Holy Cross, though, stopping the, what's it called? The bouncing fish.
That was a pretty smart play. Yeah, you're right. That was pretty smart there. Felix getting a little sneaky in there. Trying to finish her way into the neutral. Can that go under Holy Cross? I feel like her crouch can't. So
I don't believe so.
That's probably a little bit too low.
But down to almost took it. That was Shocking.
Yeah,
Uppy
that
not
would've
taking
been-
it just yet either.
Would've been interesting there. Felix keeping her guard up against that neutral B, but unfortunately not against the forward tilt. It doesn't look. You know what? Nothing about the animation looks like it should hit as hard as it does, but it do be taking stocks.
Well,
You're gonna do a pretty good
It
job
is-
of doing so here.
yeah, it is the whip move, and
That's true. That's
Richter
the
just-
Castlevania one.
Richter just hits like a truck, no matter what move it. The only move
That is-
only move I think that Richter doesn't do a lot with is probably what's it called, like Sheik chain thing, just holding A.
Yeah, like the one where you press and hold.
Yeah,
That might be true there.
but Yuri's still holding on at 160. And
At
Felix-
160. Yeah, definitely worth noting here, and no less doing a really good job at racking up the percentage here on Felix, and she already soars up to the 106 percentage here, and going up.
Up tilt. I do not see that move enough. I feel like
Yeah.
that move's really good, but
I would feel like it's really situational, but they can definitely put it to work. But yeah, there's one tried and true KO option, and a very useful tool for Belmonts is neutral beat. When you closing out stock number 2, while Yuri is still holding on to the first stock. This is an impressive start here. Still spinning out the neutral a little bit. Felix trying to go in to close out this first stock with a down B. Not going to quite make it to mark as Yuri spaces himself out successfully and continues to do so.
yeah.
Getting Felix all the way up to
Sorry,
40%.
Unfortunate that there's the fair. I was gonna say unfortunate that cross up smash didn't hit. Yuri was just a little too far out. But now
Yeah, that
only
would've been a
40%
really
on
good
Felix's last stock.
Yeah, on her last stock, and what the
Good tech.
heck? Yeah, the fact that she was ready to tech that is insane to me. Wow.
I felt like that was gonna hit the stage no matter what. Like I didn't think that was actually gonna spike. I thought it was one of those phantom, zoom in screens.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those myself, but that definitely did put her in a tech situation to where it probably would have been curtains if she hadn't done so. That was insane that she was ready for that.
Advice for anyone, if you have a zoom in screen like that, you can literally just wait, you can just hold it during the zoom in screen.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Reason I know that is because Schroeder gave that advice to my opponent when I was playing Ness and PK Thunder zoom in.
Really, that's actually such a useful bit of information that I did not know about. I'm gonna definitely have to keep that in mind.
Double up air, up smash. I was waiting for the up smash to come out. I felt like that was gonna come out way sooner.
Yeah, Yuri definitely looked ready to block that though, and that was a good play on his part, being able to put up those defenses when needed. And now we're back to our neutral here. Things are very dicey for Felix right now, in a pretty surprising twist, to be honest. I can't say I expected Yuri to have such a strong start. If anything, I kind of expected them to pick up momentum throughout the set, but we do have our tied stock count here, as Yuri's is still on top at a 0%, and Felix is all the way up to 156.
But
Pretty light character, no less.
This is Sheik with max rage. I don't know what Sheik does with max rage, but that doesn't matter because back air won't take it. Never mind.
Yeah, just shy of closing out that stock here, and only up to 179. Yuri's just not able to close it out just yet, despite having such a strong start. Having a little bit of trouble finishing it here, but to be honest, I don't even think it's Yuri that's having a hard time finishing it. I just think it's Felix that's having a hard time being finished off. She's a fighter. She's a fighter, that Felix.
I'm just waiting for a back air or forward air or a grab.
Something wacky, bro.
Never mind.
Oh, we paused! Wait, what was that? Dang.
You don't belong in this world. I love that. I love that one. It's
That
so
one's
cheesy
iconic.
and so good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Richard just has those iconic lines.
All right.
Like, I'm sure Simon's a cool guy, but like Richard's just a little bit more apparent about it, I guess. I don't know.
Richter.
I mean, also Simon was NES. Well, what's it called? Richter was PlayStation, I believe. Symphony of the Night?
PlayStation?
Might have been PS2, I think.
Well, keep in mind, before Symphony of the Night, it was Rondo Blood.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which is
Either
on, like,
way.
PC Engine and stuff like that.
Felix switching over to Fox.
Yeah, switching over to the Fox, a little bit more of an aggro playstyle, but does still need to be able to get in on Yuri, who's doing a very good job of keeping his opponent out in the previous round. So we'll have to see how the switch to a different rushdown is going to be playing out from here. I mean, so far we do have
might help.
The Reflector definitely will help, that is true. It looks like we do have a couple more strong punish options here. So we're seeing a lot of up air strings being connected. Seems like Felix is having a little bit of a harder time being able to use her toolkit as she to be able to rack up that percentage. But it looks like Fox seems to be having a little bit more of a reliant set to use here against Richter. And like you mentioned, that Reflector is going to be coming in pretty clutch. I feel like at a couple instances.
Felix the up airing Fox.
There you go.
Or up smashing Fox in that regard right there.
The up smashing Fox, you're right. But we got ourselves Yuri landing a 4th throw off stage. No punish with that smash, but I do respect the attempt. Ooh, and committing a little bit too much to the Reflector. She's going to have to recover on stage. Does so with relatively no issue here, but Yuri's not going to let that fly for free, as it seems to be applying a lot of pressure here in neutral regardless.
Yuri really trying to pressure Felix's shield. Like, that shield is basically one hit away from death.
Yeah, he has been doing a pretty consistent job at applying that pressure. You're absolutely right on that.
That was disgusting.
That was.
Axe into down tilt. I don't know if the down tilt did anything except change the launch angle.
Yeah, I don't even think it really did anything, to be honest, but that was actually pretty cool. Ooh, no punish with up smash. I feel like she had probably meant to dash up before doing up smash. We got it.
There's up smash right there.
Yeah, second time's a charm there. We got ourselves our up smash as promised by Felix, and now we got ourselves a dash attack, up tilt, grab, down throw. No up air, however. Oh, wanted to try and run it back, and even got the reverse grab there. That was actually really good readiness on that there. Looks like Yuri is more than ready to keep up this percent lead as it continues to go up here against Felix. And it feels like, yeah, I feel like this toolkit is much better suited for this matchup here, as Felix is racking up damage a lot more quickly. This is definitely one of those matchups where it's like, you just got to be ready to not be able to get in all the time. Oh, excellent punish on that neutral get up there.
Yeah, good neutral get up punish with the down smash. But
yeah,
Yuri is dead there from hanging on to ledge a little too long, getting hit by Fox F smash, which we learned the other day hits below ledge quite easily.
Yep, and we're seeing that in full force here with the second stock that was just taken by Felix, and now we got ourselves a tied stock situation once again, but this is looking a lot more even than the first time around, where we in fact now have Felix, who's at a pretty large and rising percent advantage here. Oh, just barely getting caught in the holy water. Good reflect on the axe, no hit on Yuri, however. Great catch with the holy water from all the way on the other side of the stage here. Another holy water.
Wow.
Good timing on the air dodge, though. Not going to land the F smash that he had planned for.
In that case, some people would run up and try to up smash in the holy water. Much more consistent than trying to hit that very thin hitbox of whip. But
oof, and sometimes yeah, what might have been the wrong DI, it looks like it could have been, but a very strong finish for Yuri there. Taking it 2-0. If I'm not mistaken, I can look at the bracket to double check, but I feel like it's safe to say that's the biggest update of the night so far. Biggest upset so far.
Yuri was 10th seed. Felix was second.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, Felix was probably like top 3, am I wrong?
No, he was second. Felix was second seed.
Second seed, so yeah, for a 10 seed to come up like that in a clean 2-0 sweep, that's nothing short of impressive there.
Yuri also beat Jet earlier before this.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, definitely making a really good come up this night here. It's been a while since I've seen him play too, so it's good to see that improvement there. And meanwhile, looks like we got a Schroeder coming up once again against Bulbasaur, we saw previously. So this will be a fun one to watch.
Shout out to Bethel 3D sitting in the back right there.
Of course, gotta give credit where it's due. One of SAK Gaming's greats.
Unfortunately, decided not to compete tonight, but there to support everyone else who is.
You gotta respect that. That is a very commendable thing of, especially when you're a veteran.
Did I just hear Donkey Kong?
Donkey Kong? Possibly.
I did hear Donkey Kong.
You know what? I don't even doubt it, to be honest.
Well, now you get to see.
There it is. Are they gonna be doing the Donkey Kong Ditto though, or are you just gonna be doing like heavies? That's what I'm kind of curious to see now.
Probably just heavies.
Most likely, yeah, I would think so. But yeah, man, I am actually so excited for Kazuya to drop tomorrow. I'm gonna probably stream some Tekken after this.
Yeah, I have a friend that plays Tekken. They play Phoenix, if you're familiar with the character. Or Paul.
Do not know how to play the character, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I am still like somewhat learning the cast though. There's some like new faces.
If I remember correctly, I think Evo Grants was just what was the lion? Or not the lion, the cougar. King.
King?
Yeah. Oh. Alright. What was her going? K. Rool.
K. Rool, yeah.
So a very canonical matchup here, but
Canon matchup. Oh.
we'll see it.
There we go, good nair. Down tilt's gonna get beaten up by Super Armor. Got ourselves the classic Donkey Kong Country matchup here. Coming in. So far, it seems to be playing out canonically as we got ourselves a pretty clean sweep for Donkey Kong. That was impressive. Great spacing on those back airs. Good parries, no less. Keeping up that momentum, going straight into the second stock. Up air. Up air. No grab. We got it again. Second time. Ooh. And another grab. Up
Those are
no.
unable to get anything off their projectiles at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. Not really able to use their toolkit to its full potential there, but we do have a lot of super armor.
Yep.
It's coming in very useful for Bulbasaur here. He kind of just cheated that neutral, let's be real. That character can just do some crazy stuff with that super armor. Oh my goodness. Okay, not necessarily required, but you know what? I guess.
I'm interested on how Donkey Kong Up B didn't make it there. I feel like that was in the range of it would. Maybe it was stuffed out by the cable Nair.
That's possible. To where like maybe like it just caused it to not stay out as long.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
But unfortunate, their Bulbasaur accidentally fast fell it and wasn't able to recover, even with the forgiving recovery of K. Rool.
Yeah.
And
oh my goodness. And Gimp's right out of stock number 3, and we're already going to counter picks.
Yeah. And there's the go underneath PS2 and up throw.
It's a classic.
Most people don't expect it,
I feel like,
but it's
I
highly
kinda do.
livable if you do.
yeah, if you're like ready to take it, it's definitely like very doable, provided you just don't have like the wrong recovery, you know.
I'm always very aware of just trying to tech anything when a Donkey Kong's trying to takes you off stage. But
Right.
the other half the time you're just trying to mash the living hell out of your controller.
That's true. Sometimes it really just sometimes it just does come down to that. But you gotta be careful because there's sometimes where like you could be mashing and then like you accidentally like air dodge right after. That's the worst feeling ever. That's the worst feeling ever. When you air dodge right after mashing out of a grab, that hurts. And DK is definitely the one that can cause that to happen the most out of anyone in the cast. It looks like we got ourselves a Jigglypuff Meta Knight matchup. They might as well just go random. Who are they? What? How are they? I've never seen either of them. Well, I'm sure Stroder's played Meta Knight, but Jigglypuff on Bulbasaur? Like, hello?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Well, Puff is making that back easily. I guess that's one benefit.
Yeah, that's definitely one thing that'll make it a little bit smoother here for Bulbasaur, but what exactly he's capable of with Jigglypuff? Let's have a look. Because I'm curious to see myself. I've never seen this man on Jigs in my life. Okay, seems to get punished there.
Nope, no up B, but at least one up air coming out.
Oof. Recovery attempt on stage with that side B is definitely going to get punished, though.
I didn't catch what he caught him with. Was that?
Force smash.
Okay.
Oh, you can't miss that one though. That was definitely a clean arrest, and I'm actually kind of surprised he got away with it. That was
Yeah.
pretty zany.
Fellow commentator Inarch Zero actually plays Meta Knight, and has repeatedly told me that up tilt is a terrible move. It does not combo.
I believe it.
It does not combo into anything. Hence, you see why Bulbasaur is able to punish it with the rest, because it's not true.
It's not true. In fact, it's false. I don't know, but it's definitely not a true comboing move. That's definitely true.
Midnight
my
will make that
goodness.
back with side B.
Yeah, we'll make it back with side B. That's definitely a stupid situation to be in.
Puff will not make
Oof,
that back.
yeah. Yeah, not making that back. What kind of a what? Excuse? Oh, what? He just did. Oh! Third time is a charm. And Bulbasaur's ready to last stock on Jigglypuff.
If you mash down me, it'll work out eventually.
It has to someday. I guess. I don't know.
The life of a Puff man.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I'm surprised Stroder's not just running up or jumping up to where Bulbasaur is and just trying to bait out the air dodge and punish with an up B.
Or dash attack. Or dash attack's really good too. Ooh. But all we need is one. Actually, I think like two throughout that match. Successfully punishes on side B with F smash. That seems like it was made to punish that.
S-Smash has no end lag.
It basically has no end lag. You're right.
All the lag is in the startup, so it's not
Little
uncommon
to
for
none.
Meta Knight to S-Smash, dash back, F-Smash.
Yeah, that's definitely not out of the question, to be honest. That's something that like is kind of just when you're watching Meta Knight on screen. That's just kind of what you should expect to see. Very frequently throughout the set. I've kind of come to learn that. It's like probably one of the character's most useful tools.
All right.
Like probably right up there with like up air and like up B. Yeah, it's definitely like one of those Meta Knight things that you just can't not use. And for good reason.
But here we have a Stroder playing Falcon and Bulbasaur going back to the K roll.
Ooh, yeah, going back over to K roll, and yeah, don't forget. I don't think we mentioned it, but it has been on the screen that this is in fact a winner semi, best of 5. Bulbasaur does have one more in him, but is it going to be enough against Ami's Falcon? Because Ami's Falcon been kind of showing out. I don't know if he's been getting the crap of his practice, or if it's just one of those many characters that comes naturally to him. But that down air should kind of tell you that this dub is not going to come easy for Bulbasaur if he does plan to pull this out with K rool.
I'm surprised that Crocopter did not hit Falcon there on that 2-frame.
I'm a little
ledge.
surprised too. I'm a little surprised by that too, actually. Uh-oh, ooh, no.
There's the
no up grab.
Crocopter.
Yeah, there it is that time. Ooh, no sweet spot on that forwarder. Graveledge just in the
Near
nick of time.
one into knee, that would have been sick.
That actually would have been pretty cool. He got the option right too. He got the option right too. Even I can even call Bulbasaur like bobbing and weaving trying to get out of that one. IRL. It's like
Bulbasaur laughing that off.
Yeah, definitely.
He's able to laugh it off because it didn't hit.
Exactly. Oh, it looked like he almost caught him with that neutral B. Backing hitbox there. Oh my goodness! What a forwarder off stage! I mean, one stock down. But Bulbasaur kind of down for this right now. He's having a good time.
Yeah. Bulbasaur just in for the ride at the moment.
Yeah, in it for the ride, and no punish there. Okay, there we go. We got ourselves a back throw. No down air.
That was Sour Spot
How did he end
there.
up all the way over there? Whoa.
Sour Spot.
Oh, sour spot there, you said. Okay.
Yeah. So, Ame went all the way down there, or Stroder went all the way down there and dared, but didn't get the spike hitbox.
Yeah, it was looking like we got ourselves a last stock situation here, but what exactly the situation is, I don't know. I've been kind of trying to figure out this whole match. What is the situation with these character picks right now, bro? They're out of pocket. They're making it work. Look at that.
Nair.
Super armor on down smash. We'll take it. Vacuum
That
hitbox
won't hit
Cookie? We'll take it. Oh, 2-frame down here to close out the game last second. We will absolutely accept that. That was cool.
Also just laughing hysterically.
Bruh, that's... that is wacky, man. That's wacky.
Start the battle.
Let's see what the picks are next. We got Mario. Where are we going? Yoshi's? It has to be a Yoshi's pick, right? Is that where we're heading?
I unfortunately didn't get to see. But
Let's see here in a second. Bulbasaur, you know what?
Okay,
Say, you know.
alright.
Oh, yeah,
There's
it's definitely a
Yoshi's.
Yoshi's pick. Alright, well,
salute
Let's see
Bulbasaur.
here.
It has been fun.
it has been fun. But now it's just fun for Amit. And for nobody else.
And Bulbasaur tried to up air, but forgot about the infinite lag that move has on it.
Yeah, that move has like a super duper amount of lag.
You can actually stall with it because of the hop K-Rool does, but
Oh,
when
yeah,
you
that's true.
but it's easier to stall with it at like if you're hit into the top left or right corners.
Right. There's probably
Okay.
useful for that there. Ooh, went a little bit too far off stage, not going to be able to make it back up. 98% though on Bulbasaur, second stock here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to use the Crocopter to actually save himself there.
Yeah, which honestly would have been a pretty smart move there, if I'm being honest. Uh-oh, there you go. Oh, 2 down here. Oh, almost 3.
All right.
Ooh, but 1 down there coming out of Ame is going to close out and bring Bulbasaur to winner's stock here. Down throw. No follow-up. Down air. I'll follow up with down air.
Just do it
Pretty
again.
standard stuff here. Oh my goodness, he's going for it. He's going for the tech. Oh my god!
That hit.
Wall jump forward there, yup.
I'm yet again. I'm surprised it's on.
You surprised about what?
Surprised that hit. Crocopter
Oh.
just wasn't there.
Yeah, to be honest, Crocopter was not there when you needed it, but man, I did need to see that forward air. That was pretty cool. I will give him that. Pretty solid hit. You know what? The K-Rool kind of showed out too, especially in that Falcon game. Especially in that Falcon game, it kind of showed out. You gotta respect the K-Rool switch. Just go and have a look and see here who we have coming up next to the plate.
It
As
should
we
be
look at our
Yuri
bracket.
and the winner of the other match. Looks like Frost.
Okay, Yuri and Frost. I feel like they might have played before. That sounds about right. Right? Sounds like they might have played before at least once. I can only imagine. But I mean, especially with Yuri having made all like these like so far like 2 upsets. Was Jet seeded higher than Yuri, or I'm actually not sure if that's
Correct.
the case.
That
Is
was
that
seated
correct?
higher than Yuri.
Yeah, so with 2 upsets so far on the board, I mean, now at this point, Yuri's just going to be running the gauntlet. Seeing how far he can make it into winner's run, how many upsets he can pull off before he ends up in a loser side. And then from there, we'll just kind of see how far he can push that. But right now, he's been on a pretty hot streak tonight, and we'll have to see how he holds up against Frost, who's going to be coming up next, who's undoubtedly going to be playing a rush down in similar fashion to that of Felix, who we just saw him play against previously. So it'll be kind of the same idea, but we'll have to see how it plays out differently with Frost play style, for instance. So pretty interesting set that we have coming up here in just a moment. And I mean, I'm personally kind of excited to see it because I'm like, it's always fun to see upsets, you know? It's always fun to see those social upsets in bracket.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I'm trying to get
I
everything
understand.
together real quick. Alright. Do you know what the KQT means on Frost?
KQT.
Yeah, his
don't
tag's Frost KQT on SmashGG.
Frost KQT. Actually, I feel like I've seen. Has he always had that? I feel like he always has had that. And
I've
never
just
actually
always
used that either.
I've known him as Frost till I had to look at SmashGG. So
Yeah, now that I think about it, I think he's always gone by Frost KQT on SmashGG, and I don't know why. I actually don't know why. You actually have me really curious now too. If anyone in chat happens to know, I'd be very great for me to know that. 'Cause I'm actually kind of curious too. And I'll get chat open. I don't think I had that before. I don't think I had it open there. But now we have our first game open for the set, and we're just taking it straight to PS2. Taking it straight to PS2. Seems like Frost is playing a little bit patiently here, but it seems like despite that, Yuri is still off to a really strong start here, landing a couple of successful projectiles along with neutral strings. But it looks like Frost has a couple of tricks of his own here. Fortunately, Yuri's playing it smart and keeping his jump so that he doesn't end up too far off stage at early percentages, because that can be a very deadly mistake to make in a matchup like this here.
yeah, surprisingly enough, both these characters don't have too great of a recovery.
Yeah, they don't have too great of a recovery, so if they play it out right, they each might have a couple of setups that they can attempt to potentially get an early gimp off of one another. So far, we almost saw that with Frost, but Yuri definitely playing it wise, playing it smart, and holding onto those jumps that are so essential for making it back on with a character like Simon and Victor. Ooh, excellent parry and punish with up B. You're gonna just be just shy of landing a
We'll take it.
holy water, but you're gonna land a forward throw to close out stock number 1. To be honest, I think he might have just gone there for that regardless. So it's good that he committed to that.
I was gonna say shout out to what's it called, to Arizona Melee, but either way, good Jer, right? Coming out.
Yeah, good Jer. Good Jer. Closing out stock 1, and we got ourselves 16% in favor of Yuri, and rising all the way up to 33 in a matter of, what was that? Just like one holy water and a forward tilt? Down all the way up to 16, not bad.
Caught,
and then up to 33.
Down tilt. Richard down tilt is such an interesting move because it's the 2-part, and you can actually duck under the second part, funny enough.
Yeah, if you have like a low enough of a profile, you can just duck right under that, which is a bit of an odd exchange.
Good spot dodge.
Oof. Oh, excellent use of the holy water there. Could have maybe played off of it a little more, but to be honest, it's just good to see the attempt. Just the readiness to use those sorts of options there. And Frost in the meantime landing a jab, no punish. Tries to go for a forward tilt. Excellent block on Yuri's part.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna see a lot more holy water games when that percent is a lot higher, and so like less ledge invincibility.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely feel like we will be too. That's something
because
I see being the case.
it is weird. Oh, getting trapped in his own holy water.
Yeah, you
get
hate
hit
to
by a
see
smash.
it. Strong punish though coming out of Frost. Okay, good holy water. No up smash punish, however. Like
that was the up smash. Just whiffed.
Yeah.
Just remember,
great idea, wrong the execution, but one successful neutral B, which I feel like is going to be definitely going to be Yuri's best friend here in terms of edge guarding against Frost, because it feels like other than maybe like timing it differently, there's really nothing that Frost can really do if he wants to grab onto ledge to try and avoid that.
Jer won't take it just yet.
Won't take it just yet. And in fact, forwarder is going to help more recovering back onto stage here. Ooh, but a dare! Closing out game number 1 in Frost's favor. Strong finish there with a healthy one-stock lead. And we got ourselves a set here, ladies and gentlemen. Because it seems like Yuri's definitely putting up a really good fight here against Frost. I feel like Frost should naturally win this matchup with the way the character works and the way Richter's disadvantage state is, but it seems like Yuri doing a really good job of controlling said neutral to where he doesn't even find himself in this situation all the time necessarily.
Yeah, up until the last stock there, Yuri, it was a very even game throughout, and I would even say it was a little bit in Yuri's favor there, and then just Frost did that good Roy string, just finished it off.
Yeah, really good string to finish it off. Oh, thought about the Misu counter pick, but he's like, you know what?
It was for the content.
Now, yeah, from now we'll stick up to the Roy. But you know, I can appreciate the thought. It's a thought that counts.
Bloody tears. I'm guessing.
Bloody tears. It's a jam. It is truly a jam, but now we have ooh, Frost is actually a really strong start.
What was that?
Honestly,
Jet
that
smash or something
80%.
like that?
No, it just looked like he punished to get up with forward smash. To be honest, he's up to a really strong start, up to 82% already. And Yuri definitely being well aware of that is trying to play it out naturally, trying to get that percentage back to even, if not in his favor. But Frost is doing a really good job at punishing Yuri for staying on platforms there. We saw a couple of options that were really good for punishing that option, and they're definitely coming out in full force. Good parry, no punish though, however.
Yeah.
At least not a properly
Fortunate.
spaced one.
Fortunate the up D whip there. That would have been a good amount of percent.
Yeah, those sorts of
Yuri
things
off
happen
stage.
here.
Up tilt
Ooh,
will
Finna,
take it.
Really strong up tilt, yeah. Frost has definitely been very consistent at being very consistent with landing up tilts. No matter the matchup, just in general, doing a really great job at utilizing that option.
And there's Holy Water F smash.
Yep.
One of the Richter specials.
The Richter, yep. I was just gonna say the Richter special. The Richter funny string.
The other one being downer uppy.
Yep, that one's a classic too.
Or down airing off of Pikmin. But
That one is a hood classic, that's for sure. If you know, you know. You had to be there.
Yuri getting a very strong lead right now on Frost.
Yeah, ooh, and a great holy water and an up smash. And now we have our one stock lead, and a very healthy one stock lead in favor of Yuri here. Frost definitely catching on straight away, is wasting no time at catching himself up here. Yuri's fighting that good fight.
Yeah, Frost using several strong up airs to.
And
Is he
there's
dead?
our jab side special. Not just yet. Holding on to that second stock here
I thought that was
at
death.
97%. It potentially could have been. It seems like Yuri played it very smart in the DI department, and is still fighting that good fight.
Yeah, also the fact Richter's a heavy, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Richard's starting to do have a little bit of weight on him. That's definitely true. That's going to be one good benefactor for keeping Yuri with his one stock lead right now, and is definitely pushing it with these projectiles. Even a back air is not going to be just enough yet to keep Yuri out as he successfully
Back throw?
recovers. Back throw off stage. Forward tilt to punish the double jump. No other recovery options available. Is he going to punish it again? There it is. There it is again. There it is again. Another one for the crew, but stop. No,
All right.
he's playing it safe. Safe, and I can respect that. As we now have ourselves a tied set 1-1 on the board. With an excellent edge guard, man. That was some great stuff to close it out there.
Just sad Yuri didn't go for that dare to please the crowd.
To be honest, I think if he was like one game ahead or something like that, or one stock ahead, I could have seen that coming out.
He
But,
was
like,
a stock
sometimes- Oh shoot, you're right. Yeah, he should have. What the heck? He didn't do that? Cringe. Run it back. Remove the scoreboards, Evas. You're the one in charge of that. You got it. You're technically TO'd here. Do you realize that?
What, me?
Yeah, you're technically the TO. If you want the
Yeah.
scoreboard to say 5-7 right now, for whatever reason, you can put that there right now, and nobody's gonna stop you. You got this, Evas. It's your call.
Alright,
I'll trust your judgment.
5.
There we
7.
go.
All right.
5-7. And the score is first 20. I don't know. I don't know, coach.
First to 10.
First 20.
Alright, welcome back to our winter semis here at SAK Pilot Program. Winter semis are first to 10 and grand finals are first to 20, so
Bruh. And then imagine something like... you imagine like someone gets like a reverse like 19 game win, and then they just bracket reset from losers?
and losers
God.
finals are best of 1, so good luck, have fun, and hope you enjoy.
Yeah,
it.
losers finals are best of 1 to make room for actual grands. That's funny.
Weak Nair.
Weak, soft hitting there. Yeah, you're right. So far, this neutral's looking very even though in this game. Frost is definitely keeping up with Yuri's pressure, and Yuri's definitely doing an equally good job at maintaining it.
Yeah, Frost went for the jab S smash instead of just Jer there. Jer might have taken it, but the F smash is whiffing.
Yeah, as good as Jerry is, I probably had a good shot at landing it there, but not quite yet, as both of them still are holding on to one of these 3 stocks apiece. Great safe recovery there from Frost, not overcommitting to any one option. Ooh, but unfortunately that side is going to be a little bit punishable, but not as
Down tilt
punished as
whiffing.
one might think. Yeah. Unfortunately, that down tilt is going to whiff. But Yuri's going to be applying so many other options, and there it is. Justice for down tilt as it claims stock number 1. Frost definitely prepping up for that forward tilt that just didn't quite make its mark. And Yuri prioritizing with a 35% damage on the second stock. Excellent off-stage pressure, but it gets punished by Yuri's back air. Yeah, that was an excellent reversal. So you know what? You can take the stock.
I'm dead anyway. Why are you coming down here?
Yeah, man, that was one heck of a way to punish that there. Excellent play. And we still have Yuri with a very healthy 1-stock lead. This looks, if it looks familiar, it's because it's been a pretty reoccurring theme for the past couple of stocks here, and Yuri's been keeping up this really great momentum that he's had going on for him. But Frost doing a really good job of building up momentum of his own. We have a really great string, bringing him up to 80%, and ongoing with the down tilt, putting him off stage. Good block on that forward tilt.
Fair's reach always shocks me. Because
just when you think will hit.
No, for recovery purposes. Because so they do max range and then they'll swing down and they're actually not visible on the screen.
Yeah.
So you think, unfortunately, up air doesn't have that reach though.
Yeah, for whatever reason, forward air and back air go further than up air. I don't know why. It's the same whip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know.
But Yuri down to his stock.
Yeah, you're
Frost
right.
got it down.
You're right. We do have both of them down to the last stock here.
Down
So
tilt.
the down tilt, putting Frost off stage once again. No hit on the axe, but a holy water up smash is going to connect and close out game number 3.
Yuri up 2-1.
Yuri up 2-1. You got that absolutely correct, and I'm kind of curious to see what Frost might have planned. I'm not seeing any character switches, but we'll definitely be seeing a stage counterpick to
PS2.
Nope. I'm wrong. We're counterpicking from PlayStation 2 to Pokemon Stadium 2, I guess. I don't know, but it seems like Frost just want to stick with what seems to have been working for him pretty well, but
we did get the character switch.
Yeah, we did get a character switch though, so there is that.
3, 2, 1.
I'm curious to see this, so what the game plan might be with Prom. Maybe Promicide? I don't know. Seems like that might be on the table.
I'm guessing get in there, do damage, win.
Yeah. So basically Roy's plan, but with the additional option of potentially Promicide. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
The additional option of Uppy.
Exactly. To be honest, I feel like because Uppy doesn't really do like a great job of snatching off the ledge, does it? Or am I wrong?
No.
I feel like there's some times
really
where like it does snap on a ledge, and others where like it just kind of does not.
It's specific spacing, and if you're a Ike Prom player, you practice that spacing so to avoid every counter in the game that punishes your Uppy.
Exactly. So I'm like assuming that Frost, who does pull out Prom very frequently, knows that timing to where he can frequently snap onto ledge. And this may or may not be a better pick in terms of dealing with the edge guarding options with projectiles against Yuri. That is under the assumption that he does have that timing. Now I'm sure he does though. Seems like a very capable Prom player along with Roy. And we're seeing a lot of great neutral coming out from Cross also. So that's also going to be another great benefactor. No, that wasn't. In fact, that one wasn't either.
Yeah.
Ooh, but applying a ton of pressure is going to result in a shield break. Got our Ether punish. We now have a 1-stock lead for Frost here. And not by too much as Yuri's continuing to apply the pressure that he wants to retain in order to regain control of this match here. And doing a really great job at landing those options needed. Ooh, yeah, doing a really great job at landing those projectiles. And there we go. Yeah, we got our holy water forward tilt. And we now have what was a 1-stock lead, now a 48% lead for Frost. But it's going up. Frost maintaining a little bit of that pressure, still going up all the way over to 70 and 80% respectively. But we still have things that are up good for Frost right now.
Yuri trying to get his own string in.
Yeah, Yuri's definitely trying to apply his own pressure. Doing a really good job at doing so. Even a down tilt off stage into a forward air is bringing Frost onto his winner's stock.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah. Just when Frost thought he had things under control again, Yuri comes out with an explosive play that puts him back on top here. But not by too much, as the back air is going to bring this to a last stock situation.
The backer coming out, just stuffing out the cross there.
Yeah, stuffing it out just about completely there.
Cross being one of the few projectiles that just gets sent back when encountering another active hitbox.
Yeah,
Yuri's
return
dead.
to sender. Oof, yeah. Great catch on that double jump, and we're going to be bringing this to a Game 5 situation. Seems like the Crom counter pick is working out for the Frost here.
So let's see if we go to a different counter pick.
Potentially a stage counter pick. We'll have to see what happens there, but that's a pretty good comeback that we have in our hands now. Yeah, really great stuff from both these players. This is probably one of the highlight sets for the night. Great plays coming out of both of them. Alright, we're running this right back from the character standpoint, but we are going to be switching it back to arguably one of the better, if not the best stages for the Belmonts, which would be Battlefield. Great stage choice for the character here. I feel like the stage works pretty well for Crom too.
Yeah, definitely, especially with the platforms you can extend your up air strings.
There you go, precisely. But we do have both of them using these platforms pretty well already. Even Frost going for a up air into an up B attempt, and not quite going to make its mark, but also not quite going to get punished as much as one might think there. As Yuri seems to get a little bit of his momentum going here from the last match. Applying some pressure with projectiles, trying to find a good opportunity to close in, to deal some additional damage. Neutral B attempt is going to get punished by a string leading up to Aether. No punish on the recovery attempt, in fact. Ooh, Yuri almost securing a pretty clean one himself. Yeah, this is starting to look pretty dicey all the way from the get-go. Like, nobody's even lost a stock yet.
No, but right now there's... Never mind.
Yeah, nobody
should...
Oh, yeah, a little bit of offstage pressure is going to spook him out of that recovery attempt.
Yeah. And falling out of up B.
Yeah, a bit of an odd placement there in the up B is going to cause a strange interaction. Okay, you're still keeping up the heat, though.
Yeah.
There we go.
100% and hasn't dropped a percent on their second stock yet.
There we go, a bit of a soft hit forward, back here. There's our down B into F smash. It's a Hood classic, that move right there. And it's coming out in full force here as we got ourselves a tied stock count once again. Still slightly in favor of Frost as he continues to apply the pressure with several aerials in a row.
Very strong string coming out.
Yeah, really strong pressure being put out here from Frost. But Yuri doing a great job of keeping out and putting out his own damage output here. Well, Frost is continuing to pile on these aerials. Devastating and leading up that percent quite a bit. Ooh, even punishing an air dodge in with F smash? You got the whole shtick coming out with Frost right now, pulling out all the stops in this last game here. Yeah, trying to keep himself on winner's side here in semis round.
One of the biggest things against Croy is to just never go in. Half the time they're always expecting you to go in. So,
oof, yeah. So that seems to be the end result more often than not. You got ourselves a Jared to put Yuri at last stock with a very healthy lead for Frost, no less. He said, Yuri, you had a couple of great upsets tonight, man, but I don't know if I'm going to be one of those.
Well, he has
Here,
the
you can have your holy water back. Yeah, there you go. Return to sender. An Aether off stage for Yuri, but he seems to be grabbing off the ledge.
Yuri able to just use these uppies to get out of trouble.
But not for free, as it looks like Yuri's Frost is definitely being more and more adept at punishing them. Really great back airs, though. I'm liking these back airs a lot. And Yuri seems to be liking them too. He seems to be using them quite a bit here for retaining control of the stage.
Richter's back airs are just really good in general because you can you angle it more. It can be angled more than the forward air. So
that's right. That's absolutely right. We get ourselves our projectile pressure. No grab like he had planned for. Unfortunately, not. Uh-oh, we got our down tilt. No punish on that, as it is pretty safe getting out of a neutral there. Ooh, we got ourselves the extended down tilt. We got ourselves a little bit of a holy water catch, leading into an F smash. That works off stage. I guess if you play the matchup right, it can. We got ourselves a last stock situation with a pretty doable 58%, if I'm being honest.
Frost didn't grab ledge immediately. He just went for a high recovery up B, which got punished by that S smash.
You're right. Didn't quite commit to that, or at least not straight away. Got ourselves a little couple hits of holy water, a down tilt, bringing Frost off stage, but not for long. Kind of lost his stage control there a little bit, and Frost is not wasting any time for retaining that stage control too, as he maintains the pressure that he's been applying this entire stock so far. Excellent string there, but not quite the finish that he had looked for.
Unable to get that backer to finish that off.
Yeah, that would have done numbers right there on the percentage.
And possibly put Frost in an edge guard position.
Oof,
but now Jared will
punish with a
take
jab
it
back here. You got it, man. That was one heck of a set, and one heck of a winner's run here for Yuri. But unfortunately, that right there is going to send him into loser side. But hey, off to a great start. I mean, I'm kind of just looking forward to seeing where we're end up finding him in losers there, because a couple of great upsets. I mean, this is a really great tournament result for him so far, and we still have losers run to go through on his end. So meanwhile, we got Frost retaining himself on winner's side, progressing past semi-finals to go up against Ame here, stepping up to the plate in winner's finals. Is that right? Yes. I just opened up the bracket to confirm. There it is. All right, cool. That was a really good set, though. That was fun to watch.
Oh.
Ooh,
Okay.
wait, is that Crom Ditto?
Yes, it's a Crom
Did I
Ditto.
do that? Yes, sir. Alright, well, let's see what the plan is with this one. Alright, let's see what the move is. We already got Ame applying pressure with those up airs, already playing the character correctly. Up air string followed by back air, that's how you do it. That up air is an excellent move for just about everything.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what do you want? You're commentating this. Sword goes swing. Not even big sword, it's just sword.
Yeah, just sword.
And then, good Jer, good Jer. Whoa, what an F tilt!
They really do just be doing the same moves, huh? But you know what? That's the Ditto for you.
I mean, we commentated the Luigi Ditto earlier, so.
That's true. That is true.
Wait, I forgot this character actually has a counter.
Yeah, I kind of didn't realize that at first too.
Which means, and
well, I mean, like
is...
I knew that they had a counter, but like we didn't really see that like at all like during the set. So I feel like it didn't really occur to me that they'd be able to use like in this matchup, because now we don't got to worry about like projectile punishes and whatnot.
But now you have, the up B spacing we were talking about earlier is key.
Right.
Because if you misspace it,
We can
like
get
that.
punished by that, you know, that easily. We got ourselves a Jash attack. We'll be closing out stock number 1 here for Ame. Really great finisher there. I was gonna back up and like be like, okay, I should rephrase. I didn't forget that they had counter, but I just forgot that like it has a really good utility in this matchup that I just didn't really account for at the start. Ooh, yeah, but it looks like counter's gonna be a way better option than down air. That was kind of
Frost, this is your own character.
Risky. That was very risky.
You do this to you do that to everyone else who tries to edge guard you. What made you think you were gonna get away with it differently?
Yeah, man, that attempted a little bit differently, I'll admit.
Also, I forgot about that. If they go too high, you actually have to jump up to the arc of the sword to meet them. So I think that was just jab F smash.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, just unfortunate mistakes like that happen, you know?
Going right back to PS2.
Running right back. I kind of see that. They'll probably end up on PS2 the whole set, because I mean, like, you're in the Ditto. Like, do you really need to kind of pick on a Ditto? Be honest.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, last game we end up going to Battlefield.
That's actually a possibility too. You're not wrong.
The sword clank sound effect, let's go.
You like to hear it?
That one sound effect in the game that's, like, not needed, but really good anyway.
Yeah.
But
they popped off on that one. Ooh, almost landing the S smash. No dice on that though.
very good, or very strong start by Frost, getting 96%. But Schroeder able to just keep living, and now he's...
Yikes.
Never mind. I was gonna say he was doing pretty well, but
Yeah, I mean, he
Dare
did
to
have a little
back
bit
air.
of a start there. Ooh. Okay, there you go. Oh, that was a little bit of an odd off-stage kind of shake. That was kind of weird to watch.
Yeah.
It like completely stopped his aerial momentum.
Shorter almost got out of that upbeat.
Yeah, he almost did.
Like that drift was so far out. Down tilt.
We got ourselves down tilt into a
Jair.
jab follow up with a Jair. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay, so Ame's definitely heating up here in this last stock.
I'm surprised. I'd be surprised if we don't see a Chromosite attempt from Frost.
That's definitely on the
Considering-
table. That's definitely
Yeah.
on the table for him. With a one stock lead and everything, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Ooh,
not
but
anymore.
when you're that
but-
far off stage, yeah, you want to make it to the stage and nothing else, nothing extra. There we go.
F-smash?
Good F smash. Yeah, that was great. There's down tilt, jab, back air.
Jair.
There's our Jair close out. And that's game number 2 for Frost. So yeah, this is just truly a ditto in every sense of the word, even as can be.
Yeah. And the words are from himself. Anything can change.
Yep.
Start the battle.
Anything can change. I never played Awakening. And you know
I-
what? A lot of people hated it, but I unironically enjoyed Fire Emblem Fates. As a very casual Fire Emblem player, I actually enjoyed the game. Pretty good.
Well, now we have the Binding Blade, I believe, coming out.
The Binding
Let's-
Blade, you're right.
It's Schroeder playing Roy.
Yeah, started making the switch over to Roy, and so far doing a really great job of applying pressure. In fact, we landed our side B string, which was just shy of closing up the stock. No down B punches to get planned for. That move can be a little bit, bumpy at times. Yeah,
Jair?
we're seeing that there.
One solid connection away from taking that stock.
Yeah, not too far off here. Oof! There you go.
Don't jab my shield, I'm gonna uppy it.
Right? You better watch, check yourself before you wreck yourself. There you go. Nair, jab, no follow up, however. Good attempt though.
Yeah, oh, good DI / a little too high percent.
Yeah,
To
Ame
get
definitely
anything
has
off
the percentage advantage right now. But gotta be real careful as Crom can make that up pretty easily. There you go. Safe side B string to close up the first stock. We now have our stock lead for Ame. Aether attempt, not quite gonna make it to mark. Trying to go for a 2-frame, I'm assuming. Good
Yeah.
attempt.
You can with that move.
Yeah, you definitely can.
Good up air string, just 3 up
Ooh,
airs in a
forward
row.
throw and then waiting with a jab side B. Yeah, he's playing a real swanky today.
And
So the
Frost,
2-stock lead.
unable to make it back with that
Ooh.
air dodge. But F tilt's a little too hard for Roy to make it back from.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that was a pretty smart forward tilt there.
Here's the opposite end of the don't do anything in against Croy / Roy. Or the Croys, because
Ooh,
You see here-
Yeah.
Frost. Oh,
You're doing
Very
a
good
really
string,
great
but-
job at edge guarding, yeah.
yeah. But Frost was holding out, and Schroeder just knew. Just got like 50% off of holding out.
Yeah, he was
But-
just adept with his option select there. And right now we got ourselves an even game. 1-1, tied percent, tied stocks. This is about as even as it's gonna get. So whoever's gonna take this next stock will most likely be retaining that momentum going into the next round here.
Whoever
We'll
hits
see
the
who's
next
gonna come out
jab.
on top. Yeah, whoever hits the next jab will decide. Oh, excellent
Not
back
even
air.
the jab needed.
No jab required. Tried and true back air is going to close out game number 2. Or number 3, actually. Number 3 for Ame. And if you don't mind, real quick, I'm actually going to grab some water and I will be super duper right back. Actually, you know what? I have a little bit. I can hold out to the end of this. I can see this Croy Ditto through to the end.
Yeah. Let me check on losers bracket real quick.
Sure thing.
Losers
we're seeing
corners.
just a sheet?
Losers corners. We have Yuri Arconi and Bulbas and Felix beating out Bulbasaur in Game 5. So
Okay, that's good.
semis is going to be the winner of Yuri and Arconi and facing Felix.
Oh, so we may or may not be seeing the Yuri Felix run back. Or we might be seeing Arconi step up to the plate for the first time tonight. So either one's going to be a set to look forward to here. In the meantime, we got ourselves an interesting switch up over to Pokemon Trainer on Ame's end. And Frost keeping it up with Crom here on his end of things. Uh-oh, a little bit of mishap off stage. Do we cover? Yeah, we see we do. We switch to Charizard and we make do.
Frost getting a little
Except
too
this large hitbox is going to be...
yeah, but Frost getting a little too antsy there, trying to get a follow-up and just hitting the invincible Charizard there.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Backer will take it though.
Damn, Backer's going to take it out pretty cleanly.
That wasn't
no
even
less.
that wasn't even a sweet spot either.
Nah, that was just the PQ bugs that do much damage. Oh my goodness. That was an excellent way to close it out there, though. I'll give props for his two there. There you go. Nair. Back throw into back air. We got ourselves a forward tilt to catch that ledge,
He's
and that's
dead?
dog number 2. Yes, sir. Do a little trolling in here. Pokemon Trainer. Pokemon Trainer can cheese. And don't you forget it, man. Pokemon Trainer can cheese very efficiently. Okay,
Speaking
there
of
we
cheese,
go.
Squirtle is on deck.
Yeah, Squirtle is on deck and trying to rack up that percent. Frost has no intentions of letting it in for that objective there.
And also
Ooh,
maybe
don't punish
getting a
on the
camp with
side
Hydro. Or is it Water
Yeah.
Gun?
Water Gun, yeah, but the utility of that is definitely correct on there. Could be very
Hydro-
useful against Prom
yeah.
recovery.
I'm forgetting Hydro is Greninja's upbeat.
Yeah, Hydro Pump. Oh, excellent string, finishing off
Yeah.
an 8 lip, putting it all the way to 50% on Ame's last stock. But also potentially Frost's winner stock here. So we still got to play it out very carefully. Yikes, there you go. Uh-oh. Oof.
Alright.
Waiting patiently.
Back air, up.
Oh, yeah. Excellent string putting Frost right back to the ledge where he started, only to land an F smash. No KO yet, though. Oh, and an air dodge off stage. Is he going to make it back? Charizard double jump? No!
No
Out of there. You said, "Ayo, nah." Should have had that. You really should have had that. It was just way too close to not have it, but it is what it is. Dang, what? What? I almost want to say what an upset, but it's not even so much that it was an upset. I am just upset to see it. As is Schroeder. Does that count? Is that technically an upset? If it makes me extremely upset to watch? Like technically every game watch did it was an upset. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. Give me a...
Yeah.
There we go. Sorry about that.
No problem.
And now we have the Ensign coming out against Frost's Crom.
That's right. Incineroar, an interesting counter pick compared to what we've seen tonight. It hasn't been a minute since we've seen Incineroar coming out from Ame, or at least from the tournaments that I've commentated. Maybe he's shown out a couple times since then.
I haven't
I'll tell you
seen
one
it.
thing. This is a random tangent, but I definitely think. I mean, I think it's safe to say that King Spirit from Tekken, when he gets a Spirit in Smash Brothers, is definitely gonna be Incineroar, like for free.
Yeah, definitely.
Incineroar is definitely a King Energy.
If there was a
anyways.
King Spirit, I don't recall it, but there's probably one.
Yeah. I feel like it's just such an easy fit. There has to be. But anyways, going back to the match here. Oof! Excellent punish on that though with forward smash. That was great stuff. Down throw. Back air. Okay, I like that.
Waiting patiently a ledge.
very patient there, waiting for his get-up option.
Surprised we haven't seen a lot of down tilts come out. That move is so good on Ensign.
An excellent tool
There
there.
it is.
Oh, we're seeing it right there, followed up with a raw back here. Okay, there we go. Good jab. Nair. Up air. A little bit of a string starting up there. No finisher with Aether, at least not a successful one there.
And no punish on it either, though.
Oof, yeah, you're right. Oh, and a great
I think it was forward air.
That was actually back there. It was platform back there. Yeah, it ran to the edge and then fell back there. Clean way to close out that stock nonetheless, and we now have Frost on winner stock here once again. But things aren't looking too bad, as we do have Ame all the way up to the 114 percentage and rising.
Yeah, one solid exchange will take it for either character now, technically.
Yeah, if you want to get real technical with it. Ooh, we got ourselves a jab, no follow-up. Except to roll on stage is going to get punished with a Jair. And now we have our last stock situation here for both players winner stock.
Surprised we haven't seen a revenge call out yet.
Yeah, no revenge called as of yet.
Because half the time, I'm pretty sure Stroder knows what Frost wants to do, so.
Oh, he definitely got the game plan down.
Yeah, so I'm surprised we're not seeing a try to call out revenge to get that 2-hit kill.
Yeah, none of that coming out quite yet, but there is still a little bit of time for that, as he does have a little bit left to work with. But it looks like just down throw back air is going to be plenty sufficient to close that out. Pretty close set, got a little bit dicey at the end, but you know what? We do take those. This is true. Well, I will, while we get this next matchup, go ahead and grab some water real quick. I will leave you to it for just a moment and be back sooner than you think. And I will be right back with you.
For now, we're going to just we're currently waiting on losers quarters. We have Yuri and Arconi are currently playing, and the winner of that will face Felix in loser semis. And with that, I'm just going to throw it over to a short break. And welcome back.
And welcome back. We're back on the road here. Looks like we're just about set to continue on with bracket here, as we are pretty far along in the bracket as well, as we're waiting currently on Yuri and Arconi. Like we did mention before we went on a brief intermission there, Felix did come out on top from Bulbasaur in a close 3-2 set. And we did just watch, of course, Shura Ami take a 3-2 set against Frost. So right now we're just waiting on the results of Yuri and Arconi, as they should be wrapping up here soon. And the winner will be going up against Felix in loser semifinals. And then the winner of that set will lastly be going up against Frost for losers finals and then up to grands. So we're coming along very well in the bracket here. And it's been a pretty fun one.
Yeah.
Couple of good upsets, especially shout outs to Yuri for making a really great winners run. And we'll have to see how things progress here in just a moment with this losers run. So we're kind of excited for that there. How about yourself? Any highlights you wanted to point out?
The fact that we saw 2 Dittos on stream was fun.
That's true. Odd coincidence, but we ended up on that there, and that was pretty fun to
and
watch.
The one you think would be more hype or less hype was actually more hype.
That's true. You know what? So that in and of itself was an upset. So there you go. That's definitely true. But I mean, I guess while we do have a minute, of course, the new hotness being Kazuya. What are your overall thoughts on the character? I know we just like briefly touched on it. What are your thoughts on what was shown there?
I have to. All right, I'm holding major judgment till we see like frame data and speed. Because
that's true, and that'll be like in like 24 hours. So yeah, we'll see soon enough on that.
24:36.
Yeah.
Because from Sakurai's descriptions of like 5 of his moves had invincibility on them.
Yeah, a ridiculous amount of moves are just like straight up like invincible and cannot be like hit. So,
and the interesting thing is that they're not like his crouch dash isn't invincible; it's intangible.
Yeah, and it's only like the upper half if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, so like fun fact: PK Fire actually explodes on invincible opponents still.
Yeah, so I guess in the case of that, he'll just be able to still pass through it regardless. Because he'll be intangible as opposed to invincible. So I guess that's something that's worth like distinguishing there in that sense.
Yeah, so like you can't. So Sakurai saying he's invincible is a bit of a misstatement. Probably just a mistranslation, to be honest. But
they did kind of go like all out in terms of like just making this character like beefy as heck. Because like even like his up B like technically exists, but like as far as I know, I could be wrong. If there's any Tekken veterans in the chat, let me know. But as far as I know, that up B where like he just kind of like grows wings and flies is technically not even an attack. It's just like a thing that he can do. So the fact that I'm surprised that that's like not only an attack in this game, but also like a straight up like kill option. I'm just like, what the heck? They're giving him everything. They're giving him really everything he needs to be a top tier. I'm gonna be surprised if he isn't.
Well, yeah, for most FGCs, though, or for FGC characters, they have to invent a move, per se. I don't remember if they invented a move for Ryu or Ken. I'm pretty sure they...
I think like just his back air and like maybe like 2 throw moves that are like original to this game.
But for Terry, I know it for a fact, they invented up air.
Yeah, up air is not a thing, and I don't think back air was for him either. So like back airs don't really exist in fighting games, as far as I know.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was a backwards kick that they just implemented into the...
Yeah, I like maybe like 1 or 2 moves that are made to fill a spot. I do think that a 4-hit combo being mapped to a taunt button is pretty funny, and I do want to see a lot of BM plays from that. That would be kind of funny to watch, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, the one person though that we know will probably probably at least try to pick up Kazuya is this person sitting down in the chair right there.
Yep. May or may not try it out. Oh, Torch? Yeah. Torch, he's picking up Kazuya. And to be honest, I'm down to have him teach me a little bit of Kazuya too, because I've been like, I bought Tekken when I first got my my PC. One, because it was recommended to me by Torch, who I had like just moved in with at that time, and then 2, it was like $5. And as a matter of fact, if you guys are curious about Tekken 7, like not to plug it or anything, it's obviously like not sponsored or anything, but if you are curious about Tekken and getting into it and trying it out and testing your merit at that, it is currently on a Bandai Namco like developer sale where it's like $5 base game. Base game is like $5. So I think the DLC makes it come out to like an additional like $40.
Also,
I think like by default, but
isn't Nugan from what's it called? What's that show?
Negan from The Walking Dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
They put a Walking Dead character in there, so I'm like the crossover potential in Tekken, is, I want to say it's untapped, but it's definitely like much larger than it is to Smash, because Smash is obviously like constrained to gaming history, right? It's a celebration of gaming history. So if characters are not from a game, more likely than not, they will never show up in there. Like, sorry to all the Goku fans, but that's just the fact of the matter. And that matter is a fact. So that's most likely not going to happen. But you know what? And I'm not saying this like to hype it up like more than it should be. But if you really want to get technical with it, Goku has a better chance of being in Tekken than he does in Smash. I'll just say that and just leave it on the table. You know, for those of you who are pulling out for Goku,
I think Goku has a really good chance of being in Dragon Ball FighterZ. But
True.
Which version of Goku? I don't know.
In fact, I don't think they knew either. They just put in every single one. Am I right? They just couldn't decide. It's like, you know what? All of them. All the Gokus.
You're reminding me of a joke / meme I saw where it was someone what was it? A Smash players. They're putting in another anime swords fighter. No. Smash fighters players. They're putting in another Goku? Let's go!
Oh, yo, Goku number 7! Let's go! This is definitely true.
Yo,
that's definitely true.
Oh, what was it? Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct Goku? UI Goku?
Ultra Instinct Goku, isn't he supposed to be like broken in that game? I don't doubt it. I think like even in the context of the show, he's supposed to be like super broken. So.
I do know previously that what's it called? That Goku Black was a better Swords fighter than Trunks was, and Trunks is the one that actually has a sword.
Actually has a sword, yeah. There'll be weird stuff like that like all the time. Weird stuff that'll just happen like that in fighting games.
But this ain't fighters, this is Smash.
This is Smash. And to be honest, like you said, like going back to like that whole like 7th Goku kind of thing, and people get like hype over that, like I don't know, I think like with all the DLC characters, I got done dirty. I had like 5 characters. I didn't expect all of them in the game, but I had 5 characters. And I'm like, okay, if this one gets deconfirmed, then I still have like 4 other ones to go off of that are reasonable picks. And sure enough, all of them ended up in the game. But like before the game even launched initially, all of them were deconfirmed as assist trophies. So I'm like, but by the time they even announced the Fighters Pass, I was like, okay, well I'm just kind of open to whatever.
Bomberman.
So I feel like
who else?
Yeah, it was Bomberman. It was Shadow, Knuckles. Zero, Mega Man X, and Shovel Knight. And Shovel Knight was the outlandish one, so like the fact that they even got him in this trophy, I'm like, okay, cool. They got him in there at all, so I can kind of mess with that.
Akin with Shovel Knight would probably be Shantae. Like the fact they're putting in not only a Shantae Mii fighter, but the
an additional song.
Yeah. By the way, it looks like
same way as Sans. What's up?
By the way, we got Arconi
stepping up to the plate there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess you got the Came Hero open again. You're right. Look at that.
Yeah.
What's the set count? Let me check bracket.
3-1 Arconi.
3-1. Interesting. So whatever it was that went wrong with Felix and Frost in terms of the upset, Arconi just had it down from the get-go. It might have seemed like he seems to have had little or no issue with a pretty clean 3-1. Very interesting.
But yeah, so now we have Arconi. Arconi is a Pyramithra, but trying to pick up Joker because
that I knew like he always had as like a somewhat of a second. What? She's popping off. Popping off. But I was gonna say I think he always had him like as somewhat of a secondary, but from what you're telling me there, it sounds like he's trying to pick him up as like a legit secondary, as opposed to like more of like a pocket.
Yeah, I always talked to Arconi, and the great coaching advice, which a lot of people have said, to try to pick up a character, like if you want to know a character's playstyle or know a lot about the character, just try to pick them up. And so, Arconi was trying to pick up Joker to
try and learn the matchup.
yeah, and expand their horizon on skill set.
It's actually a pretty yeah, it's a pretty valid way to go about it. Sometimes just like by experiencing the character, like being in their shoes, you can kind of like understand like what to do best against them.
But now, give me a second.
No problem, it's fine. Well, we do have our first game coming up here. It seems like we're starting off with a default Mii Brawler coming out from Felix here. Interesting pick. And it should be mentioned that Arconi did get a little bit of an upset at the almost Ascension. The top 8.
Yeah.
He got an upset on Felix.
Pretty sure.
It was a very narrow win. Very close set for both players there. It looks like Arconi was the one that came out on top that time.
Pretty sure Arconi got 3rd at Almost Ascension.
Yeah, and it was mostly contributed to that upset. So he definitely made a very stellar performance back there. And maybe we'll be seeing a little bit more of that action tonight. As seems like, if I do remember correctly, Felix did make a couple of character switches in that set, and I wouldn't doubt if Mii Brawler was one of them. Given that she has a very competent and a very confident Mii Brawler. In fact, we're seeing that right now. So we got a string landing with an up B, bringing Arconi off stage. Not going to be able to take the stock yet. In fact, we're having a little bit of a reversal here from Arconi. Oh, and a reversal once again!
Yeah, nice down smash coming out.
That down smash. Yeah, that was actually clean stuff there. Great job regaining control of that situation there on Felix's part. And in fact, maintaining it, not being too unsafe with those side Bs, being able to properly block them when necessary. Okay, we got ourselves a nair here coming out from Arconi. Excellent stuff. Great block on that shot put. And a jab string to bring her to the other side of the stage here.
Shot put's such a good projectile. Like
It is.
It's such a good projectile on such a weird character.
Yeah, Felix is definitely are really, really good at utilizing them. Right out there with Loot, both her and Loot are very good at utilizing those shot puts.
Yeah.
For safe recoveries, or sometimes just for additional pressure, or just for straight up taking stocks.
It's good at.
It's a versatile tool, and you like to see people use it as such.
What's really funny about projectiles like that are like in that arc is the angles they get sent at when reflected.
Yeah, that's true.
But down throw, Uppy not taking it, but Arconi not able to get the punish there.
Yeah, not quite getting the punish that he was looking for with that. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Okay, backer's kind of nice. Great stuff to close out stock number 2, and not too far behind though from Felix's end. So I feel like for her, this is still a very doable situation to be in. In fact, yup.
Yeah.
A little fox bled through there.
Yeah, rolling on the platform, got hit by the fox up smash.
Yeah, a little fox bled through there, and we now have our tied stock count once again. In fact, a really great string coming out from Arconi is going to keep him in the lead here. And we got ourselves our Nair back here. Switching over to Pyro for a kill option. No hit on the up B, as I'm sure he had planned for. We still got ourselves up good as Felix is still trying to make up for that ground. In fact, doing a really good job at doing so. We just about have ourselves a tied game once again percentage here.
Really good combo coming out there. Combo string coming out to basically even this matchup.
Yeah, just about. And now we got ourselves a catch on up B. No follow-up before the aerial.
No. A little too high of an angle to get anything off of that period.
Yeah. Oh, an excellent DI away from the up B is going to keep Felix in the game just long enough to land a down smash and close it out at the last second. That was a great comeback. It's a great first match, too. Let's get that up on the scoreboard. I want to see what else we got going on. I want to see what else we got in store for us here, because that was a great first match.
Yeah.
No counter pick on stage quite yet. In fact, I think we'll be keeping it the same characters. Yeah, keeping it to the next door neighbors. Mii Brawler, Pyro, and Mythrobe.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, different one.
There we go. Oh, different moveset. Okay, I didn't notice that.
Same default, but different.
Different moveset. So we'll see how that switches things up here.
I believe this one.
Oh, okay, we already got our side beam.
Yeah, there's the
different up
difference.
special, yeah. Maybe a different neutral beat, or I don't know.
No.
A lot of brawlers like shot put. Yeah, I don't doubt it.
No, this is the only thing different about this one is
It's
the
just the up B?
yeah, I believe so.
Okay. So we'll see how that comes into play here in the second game. Because so far, set is still looking pretty even, or game is still looking pretty even.
The uppie is so spammable.
Yeah, it really is. Look, we're seeing that right now.
Yeah.
But we are seeing it get punished, as it is spammable, but that doesn't mean it's not punishable. Oof, excellent foresight. Not quite the punish that he was looking for, though. In fact, Felix getting a little bit of play off of that. In fact, 2 up smashes. What?
Yeah, but just reading that switch and
Yeah.
switching not as safe as PT switching with this character, so getting a good punish.
Not quite the same. We have our down throw, up air, up tilt, no drop from platform up air like he had planned for.
And no
meatball.
punish off that down air either.
Oof, yeah, but Felix, she's doing a really great job of keeping up this stock lead that she's had.
Dash attack.
Oh yeah, that up
We'll
is gonna be
take it.
yeah, she's gonna start playing a lot more cautiously with up because it's being cancelled or it's being punished quite a bit on stage or on ledge.
Surprised I didn't see a dare there coming out from Felix.
Yeah, a little bit.
Down.
Throw, up there, back here. Okay, oh, not quite gonna make it to mark.
Yeah.
Could have
Try to-
potentially 2-frame, but didn't get the right timing.
Try to get that Crom timing.
There we go, we got our forward air off stage. She's gonna go for a shot put, just shy of landing it. Got her uppy connection, but not off stage like she had planned for it. Oh man, just being
Up smash.
persistent with that up smash.
Yeah, up smash on shield. I'll wait for you to drop again.
Yeah, that Fog's DNA kind of bleeding through in those types of situations on platform there. So Cardin got to be very cautious going forward for that reason.
Surprised we didn't see a rapid jump coming out there from Marconi. Try to just
Yeah,
get
I'm
the
a little
most amount of
surprised as
damage
well.
possible.
That definitely could have been a factor in there. We didn't see that quite play out yet. Maybe we'll be seeing that here in a little bit as Arconi sets up with a down tilt. No immediate follow-up. Goes for an up throw up air. Does that work? I feel like I've never seen that before. Is that a thing?
Maybe on like sleeping opponents or iffy opponents. But
Yeah, if it's a thing, it's definitely not a true thing. But
gentlemen,
jab
we'll
string.
take it.
Yeah, that's gonna close it out pretty cleanly there. We got ourselves our last stock situation once again. And the percent is tying up pretty evenly here as Arconi switches to mid throw and racks up that percent very efficiently.
As much as it's very like bad of me to say, I just want to see a catching a jump with full charge. I forget what the move is called. Neutral B, mid throw, neutral B.
No, yeah, I don't remember what it is either, but yeah, I know what you mean.
I'll smash.
Ooh, great in air. Gonna be causing for a safe landing there. Not such a great uppie though. Yeah, that's gonna continue to be punished there. And now we've got our game one in Arconi's favor. I mean, what else do you think might be needing to be changed there for Felix? But she seems to be doing great in most aspects.
I'm guessing, and that was just an over-reliance on the uppie there.
Start the battle.
Like that unsafe landing using the uppie. So either I'm expecting either to go back to that old me brawler or head to. All right, never mind. I was gonna say it Sheik, but we're heading straight to the Mario.
3, 2, 1, go!
Foresight.
All right, so you're there, right? Taka?
Oh, I'm sorry, my mic kind of cut out. That's my bad.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like we got our forward smash off stage.
Good strong start coming out from Felix. 100% on Arconi's Mithra.
Yeah, 50% lead already. It's actually a really good start so far.
What? I was gonna say it's
Ooh.
Mithra, don't take them out. But those Smash coming in to just shut me up.
So we'll actually see those. We do have up smash. I want to see
That
that. Oh,
great shields.
yeah. Great shield pressure. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, we take that.
Yeah, don't worry, you have the time. And and Felix was high enough.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what character Felix is playing. If she got enough smash, she'll make it work. Oh, we got a little bit of a string here, starting off with a forward air, and now it's leading all the way up to several up airs. Still ongoing, no back air finisher.
Surprised we didn't see it up B there just for the damage portion. There's not much that Mythric could do to punish you with the fastball.
Oh,
we
and
go.
an excellent cape placement. Just right to where she didn't get hit and still landed it to land one of those.
Amazing
Classic.
cape there. Pretty sure Cape caught the startup of it too. Like that's why there was no hitbox out yet.
Yeah, there was no hitbox to be countered with. That's true. That's most likely what happened there.
Up air. Dash
Uh-oh.
tag.
Oh, the
Alright.
double jab gonna get punished with an up B. Alright, that's a little bit of an interesting exchange, but we'll take it.
Maybe Felix wanted a grab there?
Possible, yeah. I can definitely.
I could see a back throw being the punish.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Back throw. What's our follow-up here? Oop, a little bit of an odd exchange. We still got our string here for our Coney. Even game, but it's starting to go into Felix's favor here. Ooh, it's getting a little dicey. Okay, kind of smart.
Flood actually helping with the recovery there because Flood just propped up.
He did a little bit.
Yeah. Flood propped Pyra up a little bit, so she was able to make it a lot more safer with the side B.
Help
You
out there
can't.
on the low. Oof. There it is. Tried and true. Felix up smash.
Just catching the jump.
Yep. Again, man, give her an up session. She'll take it for a mile. Give her an up smash and she'll give you results.
Banjo and Kazooie.
Well, this character has an up smash,
A switch to Marth? Wait, what's going on here?
and it
And
counter.
Banjo-Kazooie?
Yeah, Gruntilda Banjo-Kazooie.
What is going on here, man?
Go.
What are these counter picks? I guess. I kind of forgot that Arconi even had a banjo.
I didn't recall Arconi had a banjo.
And I don't even know if I've ever seen Felix ever play Marth.
Wouldn't shock me. But
Yeah.
good tippers coming out.
Couple of tippers. Now I'm gonna have to start judging like harshly. Like I play these characters. Like what the heck was that neutral beat? I probably would have done something like that too, though. To be fair.
Yeah, it's an option. It's a neutral tool.
Yep. Oof. Great down tilt though. Oh, kind of sussy up B there.
Yeah, interesting choice to up B there.
You know what? I will say smart job using forward air to decline the eggs as opposed to like air dodging past them or something like that.
Yeah,
Be smart.
because you're
A
not
lot
gonna.
less committal. Oh, great punish with that grenade. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
For some reason, I thought Arconi lost the stock already, but now he did.
Yeah, now he did. Excellently spaced up air. Now we're going to be seeing ourselves going to stock number 2. Not too far ahead though with the stock advantage here.
Yeah, one
This is
wondering
already
could
at the
take it, but
131.
Arconi's very conservative with them.
Yeah, we
Didn't
haven't
even-
even seen a single one yet, but now we got our down throw up smash, and we realized soon after that we don't need to see those uppies just yet, or side Bs just yet.
Just concerns me that Arconi lost their first stock. They were at like 120 without ever using a single side B.
Yeah, so right now, if Arconi wants to try and establish a lead, maybe using 1 or 2 of those might be a move, but let's
Just-
see what Arconi has planned here, as he hasn't seemed to have relied on it just yet.
Even just to instill the fear of, hey, I have this move.
And all 5 of them, though. Right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Arconi tried to
was
use
saucy.
Arconi tried to use Wonder Wing there. Oh, there it is. There.
Yeah.
Arconi tried to use it, got stuffed out, and then got dared.
Bro, that was saucy though. I like that.
And now we're using them. Now we're using them.
Oof, oof. Yeah, they're coming out full force. And even sneaking out. Yeah, he was kind of out of there. He's like, well, this marked a little bit too saucy for me, man. Even from my critically acclaimed banjo that for some reason we just haven't seen. It wasn't that bad. But that Mar did kind of show out. Spacing was excellent on that S Smash.
Yeah. Now we have winners finals. Arconi or Felix versus Frost.
Felix and Frost coming in hot right after this. Why did I say like there's gonna be an ad? We don't have an ad.
No. Our ad is make
do
sure
we
you
ever play
watch
ads on here?
AZSL
Yeah.
coming up.
There you go.
I don't remember the exact date, but
Do we have a date for that?
it was in the what's it called?
I'm a peep. You know what? We're committing to this. Where's the date? I'm gonna find this. Announcements. AZSL. Where's it at? AZSL. When did we announce that?
It was in
It's
the
in the
SAK
all-section.
Direct.
Oh, so I would have to find the video.
I just look up SAK Gaming Direct.
Yeah. We're committing to this. I'm gonna tell you guys the date for AZSL so you guys know what's up.
Groups July 6th. So in about a week.
July 6th. So there you go. July 6th is when we have that coming up. So look forward to that. The first one kind of popped off, I'm not gonna lie. So I can only look forward to the second one.
And now we have rock, paper, scissors for music choice. And Frost
Fair enough, I
won, so we're
respect
getting Route 10 on PS2.
I like how you knew. I kind of respect it though. 210 on PS2.
Maybe not.
No. Mix up Team Galactic.
Galactic.
Alright.
Yo,
Gotta pay
Frost the
respect.
mix-up though? I'm shook.
Insane mix-up. Insane mix-up coming out here from Frost. Before the game even starts, wouldn't you know it? Some fourth wall breaking type. What, a Piranha Plant? Sir? I see Felix on Mars because we've seen that now. Okay. We're going wrong. Now we
Yeah,
can
but-
start the match.
Felix is still sticking to the Marth.
Order has been restored. To be honest though, if you kind of sauced up with Marth, and you're kind of feeling it still, and it hasn't even been like 2 minutes since the last set. I can see it. Just test it out, see what happens. And then if not, there's plenty of other characters that Felix can definitely and confidently switch back over to. And as someone who plays this matchup like semi-frequently, it's doable. It's pretty doable.
We'll just have to see. Good. That was a good fair trade right there. Both of them just jumping up, bearing, and whipping. But very consistent with this type of matchup.
Here we go. We got our side B string. No punish for the up smash.
It was a Felix up smash. How could you punish it?
Yeah, kind of unpunishable, if I'm being honest. Ooh, double Jair.
Aggressive.
Oh, yeah, that side B string.
Yeah.
That side B string was a little aggressive, and you're right. It's gonna be punished there pretty efficiently. Not wasting any time on that one there. Okay, we gotta be careful though, because any one of those tilts are well spaced, and yeah, but you see some big damage for Frost. Like if that side B would have just been a little bit more slowed down and timed properly, it probably could have been doing some numbers.
Good DI getting out of the up B, but just falling into Nair F smash. Nair 1 to F smash.
Man.
I feel like that's a
good.
combo is true for most multi-hit Nairs in this game.
Most of them, yeah. Most of them.
They have something stupid that goes with their Nair.
That's true. There's
Like
a good number of
Falcon.
characters that have something like that. Yep, Falcon has that. Most sorties do. Yeah, that was kind of a 3-stop, wasn't it?
Yeah. I thought Felix took one. Then I didn't look at the stock count.
It got kind of close for like she landed a, like for example like that side B string, but like it could have been a stock, but yeah, nothing yet.
Start the battle. Draw.
And off we go to the Sheik.
Yeah, which to be honest, I kind of saw that coming there. I was like, you know, the Marth was kind of fresh for the Arconi Banjo matchup, but I mean, Frost is kind of running what he knows, and I'm sure Felix knows how to play Marth. It kind of showed there, but there's definitely a good number of characters that she definitely knows how to do way better.
Yeah. But right now, Frost is showing that he has this matchup unlocked. Not allowing Felix to get anything off her starters.
Yeah, nothing really quite yet, but we say that. We already have our first good string here, following up. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that was actually good. That was actually a good backup option with that back air for the whip down beat.
Yeah,
spaced it perfectly for that.
Unfortunately, wasn't enough. What's it called? Knockback to fully spike Prom.
Yeah, not just yet, unfortunately, but we do still have things in Felix's favor nonetheless, and she's definitely not wasting any time for expanding that lead to something better for her here. Ooh, excellent punish there on that roll with a down smash, and that's stock number 1 at a healthy 45 no less.
Yeah, she actually got a kill. And
Yeah, she's actually taking stocks.
A while back, they buffed down smash, and in my opinion, it's well deserved.
Yeah, anything for damage output on sheet is good for the character.
One thing that doesn't need buffs, though, is Jer.
That's true. If for whatever reason they ever buff Jer in this game, I will question the validity of this game from multiple aspects. Like, for example, why am I playing it when they're just gonna buff Jer? If they ever buff Jer, yeah, I'll be going through a rough patch in this game. Pun intended, by the way, bounce patch, because, you know, rough patch. Anyway.
Up smash missing there. I don't know how exactly. Does it not have
yeah,
the,
it looked like it should have landed.
I thought it had the reach to reach the PS2 platforms.
Uh-oh, we got our second up air, we got our second stock.
Clean
Good
string
follow
coming
up
out.
there.
Felix
That
up
was.
an entire stock.
That was good. Okay, excellent pressure with those options there, especially coming out from side B on cross end. That was some good pressure and maintaining it no less, but Felix still sitting pretty at 34% though.
That win
Really
box.
good advantage state.
That win box looked really funny because Frost was just on the platform, got sucked in and sucked out again.
Yeah, so it's like weird stuff like that will happen with like vacuum hitboxes, stuff like that.
It just looked like
They can-
Melee with a wave dash.
Yeah, almost like a wave dash.
Speaking of wave dashing, Kazuya.
True. Korean back dash is about to hit. I haven't even practiced those in Tekken actually. But from what I already see, it looks like they're going to be like somewhat different in this game. It doesn't look like they're like 1-for-1, but I could be wrong.
Korean backdash is just a backdash. You don't need one in this game.
Yeah,
You're
it's
going,
kind of just like already there.
what you're going to do in this game is crouch cancel.
Yup. And that's going to be a whole different discussion for when that character drops.
As for
Right now, we do.
yeah, we're just waiting for someone to take the final stock. Because
Yeah, whereas right now they're both at a pretty. Well, I mean, Frost's starting to get up there on the percent a little bit. Frost's starting to get up there on the percent. We even got our backers coming out from Felix. So it looks like she's just about closing it out. But I mean, of course, Frost, being the kind of player that he is, and by that I mean a good player, a talented one, he's not going to let that fly for free. He's making attempts to try and convert this into his favor, using Aether to recover on stage. But is that going to be enough? Yeah, he rose on stage. He's back in center stage. Only be downbeat back onto the other ledge. So it's Frost trying to regain control of the matchup, but Felix is not going to let that come for free here.
that was interesting. Side B 1 into up air,
Yeah.
but Frost at double the percent. Dash tech still won't take it because it's cheap.
Oh, what?
Good DBZ coming out.
Good. What? If Felix actually would have lost that, though, can you imagine?
Pretty sure that was trading back airs? Somehow?
It looked like it could have been. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds right to me. Like, to be honest, yeah, sometimes if it's just like trading the exact same move, you'll sometimes just get like weird results like that.
Off we
But
go
of
to
course
town.
it's rare and very strange to see. I'm in town. Have we gotten Smashville at all tonight?
I do not believe so.
Have we gotten... I think we gotten like Final Destination like once.
That sounds about right. We got in Battlefield a lot. Oh wait, this is Smash.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is Metro. I thought you said town.
Well, I thought it was Town because
Oh, fair enough. Because they hit somewhere
also
aesthetically.
yeah. I just heard the Animal Crossing music and my mind went to Roy on Town. But instead we got
Funny. Yeah.
Crom on Smashville.
I'm on Smashville. It's like that same Roy player like on an alternate account. You know what? Crom and Smashville for today. And we fishing for Chromicide. Look at him. Who's fishing for it?
Yeah.
A fiend, I tell you. A fiend. Oof.
Up air taking
Well,
that.
up smash, up air. Closing out stock one of all things. Okay, I'm a little bit surprised, but you know what? Let's see what else happens. Still a couple more stocks to work with. A couple more games. Let's see what happens. Forward tilt. No side B, but we get a dash attack.
Side B, interesting choice there.
Yeah.
Ever since they buffed it for both of the characters, you actually see it in their neutral, which is really funny.
Yeah, it's like just testing out that new toy they got for Christmas, you know?
Like, you don't think about it, but then you'll see them, they'll pull it out like that, and then get a follow-up off of it. Both those spacies.
Ooh!
Makes it
I like
back,
that
too.
Nair, yeah. Went in real deep for that, and it even paid off. Even kept the stock.
Not... Good aggressive
Uh-oh.
landing with fair.
Yeah, and I'm liking these forward tilts.
Like
On
that.
the ready from Frost, yup. Can get you off stage, you can get you off screen. You can do everything.
You
Probably
can
use
even
to
do your
recover.
taxes.
Yeah. You could probably use forward tilt to recover, to be honest.
I'm just thinking how dumb that would be.
If you could just pay your taxes. Or if it could help you recover,
Yeah,
just forward tilt to recover.
I'm just imagining our Crom just falling and up tilting, or forward tilting.
I'm just imagining prompt forward tilt animation, but like in midair. How weird that would be.
Yeah, that's the
Curse.
Before Smash taking it, last stock for both.
Yeah, for both of them here, but don't forget, as it is losers finals, this is not quite it for both of these players if they happen to lose. But there is still one more game that could make or break the run.
Felix going for that punish, unable to
Oof.
get it. Went for it twice in a row.
Oh!
Roll behind up smash.
And the trademark Felix up smash closing out game number 3.
Returning to base.
Quite a finish, no less.
Frost on their. Frost has to win 2 now in a row.
Yeah, Frost had to make a 2-game comeback in order to close out this set in his favor. And meanwhile, Felix is feeling pretty content with this 1-game lead. He's ready for grands. I can sense it. I don't know, Frost. No confidence on characters or anything, but
Yeah.
I feel like he might be able to hit a little bit differently.
We're heading straight back to Smashville.
Yeah, straight back to Smashville. There's still opportunity in time for Frost to hit just a bit different. Maybe change. What is it? This thing that Crom says?
What?
No one can. Or what is it? Something about changing fate. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just thinking of Shulk's quote of, what was it? We have the choice to change the feature or something like that.
Something corny, man. Some sort of anime corny protagonist quote. You know what I'm thinking of. You can fill in the. You can fill in the blank. Oof.
Good narrative coming out. Very risky too. Almost died twice because of it.
Yeah, that one was a little more risky than the one that we saw last game, but still worked out nonetheless. And we're still keeping up that pressure here with the down air into Nair. Very interesting follow-up.
See, so in my opinion, I think Smashville should be banned because it's not a neutral stage since the platform comes in from the right side.
Is a pretty valid argument.
Yeah. Someone pointed that out to me. I just thought it was funny. Just like how Crom Up Smash somehow killed.
Yup.
Up Smashes on the Croys just seem so weird because they're like multi hits, and they
But
don't.
like they don't move.
Yeah, and also just Crom's particle effects look so weird.
I think it's supposed to be like A wind property? Like Elwind kind of thing? Like, I don't know.
Is it? I always just thought of it as like Earth.
Earth.
I don't know. Like, no, mostly because when I first time I saw Crom neutral B, I just thought it was like raking the Earth or just a normal like sword swing.
Huh. I don't know. 'Cause,
But
like, I
then-
didn't play Awakening.
He doesn't have any sort of power in that game.
Yeah. So
Back
they
into Road
just really,
Smash though.
They just really made that up, huh?
Well, they had to fit something over Roy's Flames.
That's true. If they did want to make him an Echo Fighter. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Oh. Yeah, Felix is definitely caught on with like just how much he's able to just get away with those nairs and the like off stage, and she's definitely just making them work. And she's got a pretty even game. Did I say lead? No, I definitely said even game, and I meant to say that as well.
It's a decent lead, 80%.
Yeah, it's still a decent lead. 80% lead, and with how frequently these games have been coming out, unless Frost got a game plan for it this time around, this could be curtains.
No gimp attempt that time.
Nah, a little bit too close to ledge that one. But we do still have Felix at a pretty comfortable 114 and rising percentage lead here on the last stock. But it is last stock, and if Frost does bring it back, then it'll be a game 5 situation, but that's neither here nor there. What we do have is Felix in grand finals against Ame. We'll be getting that started here in just a little bit. In the meantime, we
Congratulations
work on
to
Frost part.
Congratulations to Frost for getting paid out.
Yeah, getting paid out top 3. That's what you like to see.
And now on to the big money.
On to the big money here with grand finals. Stroder Ame stepping up to the plate.
It's funny to think that if you look at the past the what's it called past payouts, third place has always been covering your tournament fee.
Yeah, that's true. I think I did kind of notice that, like, glancing at it.
Trainer.
All right.
And they got other stuff. Yeah, they're good to go. This is business as usual. We're about to get right into it here. Sheik and Pokemon Trainer are going to be starting out on PS2. Let's jump right in.
So now we have Felix and Pandarian. Interesting Pandarian came out right now, but
Yeah, interesting a Panarian to fly all the way out here for a local, but you know.
maybe it's Tweak's PT instead. I don't know. I know Pandarian uses the darker skin.
Oh yeah, I forgot which one Tweak uses actually, yeah.
I think it's white leafy, or I just said leafy. White,
Leafy sword?
Leafy's here.
Leafy is sword?
Good strings coming out.
Ivy is sword. Oh, unfortunate. That's like the second time tonight, huh?
What?
Unless he got charged at this time. Like, he just be whiffing those upbeats. But then again, to be honest, that's sometimes just like, that's just
Well, that
how
uppy,
uppy is.
That strat he's doing is the way he got the what's it called, the stock earlier, just up being.
Yeah. That is true. That I guess that's worth mentioning, yeah.
Yeah, that's. So it's probably on purpose. At least the first one is.
Ooh, excellent backer though. Not quite gonna take the stock just yet though. It's surprisingly, actually, I thought it would have.
No sweet spot on it. Definitely would if you got the
Yeah.
fire.
Oh, there we go. We got our Ledge Trump backer. But that's not gonna take the stock yet either. Backers. What's up with those guys? What the what? Huh?
Unfortunate.
What?
Trying to grab ledge, trying to be fancy with it.
Getting a little goofy off stage tonight. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was a good ending right there. For LP.
Oh,
We got the good ending that time.
forgot about this.
Oh, shout out to Rensley in chat. Fellow gamer and a fellow content creator. I like to see it. Going back to the match, we got our Squirtle strings. Playing a little bit of the Sheik Ditto right now, as they do be hitting similar.
Except Squirtle actually has a kill throw.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you're right. Yikes.
Dare.
Glutes. Ooh, nice. There you go.
Getting hit with the day one. I heard someone call it
Day
that.
one. The day one, yeah, I mean, it has been since day one. So they not wrong for that. Is somebody blowing up fireworks outside my house?
Luckily, I'm
that what
not
I'm
hearing
hearing?
anything, but
I'm pretty surprised my mic's not picking up. That is loud. What the heck? Anyways,
yeah, I'm not hearing anything. So we're good for now.
I guess we're good for now, but yeah, okay. Well, anyways, go back to the match here.
Just walk outside and yell at them. Can you wait like 10 minutes, please?
Bruh, yeah.
But
Oof! That was an excellent up smash.
yeah, catching that air dodge with just raw up smash.
Yup. That's all she wrote. But now we got ourselves a stream here. with
Shredder should
forward
know
air.
a lot about that move as well. It's literally just worse Greninja up smash.
Yeah. Actually, when you think about it. Oh, good up smash though. Kind of just beat out everything that she was trying to do on shield there. Oh, again? Again? So that's just the Sheik invalidation technique right there.
Oh, you want to touch my
Okay.
shield? I'm just flick up on the C stick.
I guess it really is that easy, huh? Interesting.
Start battle. Pokemon Trainer.
Well,
Running it
let's
straight
see what the
back.
ne- Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna be running it straight back. Nothing changed.
3, 2, 1.
All right, and we're right back to PS2, like it didn't even happen.
Well, the only thing different is that one that's in the top left of your screen.
Yeah, really, that's the only thing that's changed. Just the graphic.
Practically even game. Even game.
Even game.
Because this is the same character except one has a kill throw.
Ooh, good parry though. We got a couple of good hits off of it too. Oh, we're keeping it up.
Good catch.
Oh, excellent tech, no less. Okay, so good stuff coming out from both of them here.
Ivy dash tech.
I
It
think
just
dash
looks
attack.
funny.
It do be looking goofy.
Because it's just
I
Ivy.
think that move is supposed to be a takedown, which if you play Pokemon, you know that move actually damages the user. So I don't know.
Yeah,
It's neither here nor there.
it's either that or tackle.
Yeah, it actually might be tackle. I could be wrong. Ooh, there you go. Nice stuff.
All I
Great
know is
forward air and an excellent catch with
Good
up special,
uppy.
too. Yeah, that was good.
that Ivy was my before I knew anything about Pokemon, Ivy was my favorite.
Oh yeah, my favorite to this day, like day one to today, is Mudkip. Forever and always. Forever and always. Gen 3, baby. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I liked Ivy and Brawl, and then I learned later that he's actually
So
not good.
it's not a Digimon? Oh. I thought he's because you said you knew Ivy before you even knew Pokemon, so it's like, wait a minute, not a Digimon?
No,
Insane.
I played S-Smash not coming out.
Oh yeah.
Uppy will though. 3 stocks to 1.
We go 1 right now. This is quite the reversal coming out of Ame right now. Oh, and then
That-
Felix landing a. Actually, really was his backer. I did think that was going to get beat up by Nair, but okay.
I thought that was Nair for a second, and then I'm like, wait, no, that end lag is Bear.
Yeah, the other day.
Even percents. Too bad Schroeder has a full stock.
Okay, so it was a pretty healthy full stock. Ah.
Drop down Bear.
Yeah.
That was Tipper too.
That was.
Alright, Felix on their last their what is it, tournament game?
Tournament game. Yeah, you got that right.
Pokemon Trainer.
Let's see what she might have planned. They just running it right back.
Nope, not anymore.
Oh no, it switched to Fox though. Okay, I'll take that back. Interesting switch up here.
Felix attempting for that bag.
So yeah, trying for the bag. You gotta respect it.
We'll see how well that turns out. With down air.
There you go. We got it down here. Oh, no follow up, unfortunately though. Instead we get a conversion on Felix here for 29%, and ongoing as we land another down throw, and a really good spacing is going to keep up her momentum here with a down tilt. Nair, no follow there, forward tilt, side B, up air, up B, huh? Pause. Hold on, what? What was that
Try
all
to
about?
catch. I can respect it, and did a really good job drifting in to avoid any water gun gimp attempt.
Yeah, I mean it's a flex, albeit an odd one. It's an odd flex, but you know what? We'll take it.
There.
Ooh. Okay, so we feeling out the neutral still. Ami's doing a little bit of catch up right now as he's sitting at 131 right now. Meanwhile, Felix got a pretty comedic number on their screen right now.
Yeah,
you
Felix.
gotta respect that.
Shout out to Yingling.
There you go. There you go.
Vote Yingling for Summit.
Yingling for Summit. There you go. Ooh, and that up B can be devastating if it lands, even like at a percentage like 97. So that was great on Felix for being ready to block that. And now we still have things up good for Felix right now. Definitely taking a bit of an explosive start on this switch to Fox. But
There's the up smash.
Ame does still have invalidation tools at his disposal with Charizard up smash coming out of shield. Because goddamn, is that thing just built in ignorance? I don't know, man.
Pretty sure that moves like insanely quick.
Yeah. And it scoops like it's nobody's business.
That sound just made me sad.
Yeah.
Let's see. Charizard up smash is frame 6.
Yeah, frame 6?
Yeah.
You know, like
Which
faster than like some tilts?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh no, that can't be good.
It's faster than Charizard's up tilt, which is frame 9.
Bruh. See, we can ban stages, but why can't we just ban moves at that point? Like, we
This ain't
just ban
Smash 4,
moves.
we don't have custom moves. The only custom we
Yeah.
have is Palutena.
We just like unmap controls for certain character mains. Like, I don't know. That's neither here nor there. What we do have
Back
right
throw.
now is a back throw, bringing into a last stock situation for Ame, but still has 85% to make up for. And Felix is not goofing off on the Spock switch right now. She's definitely putting in that work.
Not in the slightest, but... Or, putting in all that work, I should say. But, Charizard coming out. One
Look, we're gonna
good
have to keep
hit.
him alive just a little bit longer here in this heaviest character of the three. Got our back throw, back air, and up air to catch the side B attempt,
there
and
it
another
is.
back air to close out the stock. What kind of a... That was actually kind of sick. You know what? I don't like Charizard. I'm gonna be completely honest, but that was pretty cool.
Just waited out that, did the... What's it called? Just facing the... Bleh, just facing the CPU there.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
if
Charizard
you-
be cheesing.
If you ever play against a level 9 CPU, they always air dodge at a certain time when you jump up. That's
Yeah.
all Stroder did was just wait for the air dodge. Could have actually up-beat earlier. But,
That's
Felix
something
got-
that's definitely on the table.
yeah, but Felix got scared eventually, and Stroder just back-aired.
Yeah, just kind of took it and just made a run with it.
So, welcome back to the booth.
Welcome back to the booth. It's your boy Doc Waffle, joined by Sandbag Zebras over here.
It's still my favorite thing I did.
It is pretty dope. I'll admit, it's a pretty cool profile picture. I've had my same like Discord profile picture for like almost a half a year now, but it's a banger. Sometimes you got to do appreciate consistency there, but and
This is
yeah,
good.
I mean, while we're on the topic of consistency, I mean, shout out to Stroder for closing out a pretty safe win there for the tournament tonight. So that,
Yeah.
that was definitely cool to watch.
What's
Yeah.
that NES in your background, by the way?
Oh, that's the Super Nintendo Classic. It's got like a bunch
No,
of
the
like,
one on
3D
your
stuff.
top shelf.
Oh, this is actually my first console that I bought with my own money. This is a Nintendo 3DS XL. There you go.
Ah,
Yeah, it's a NES edition one. It came with like a things like NES Remix was the game that it came with. It's got a pretty cool design too. I like the color scheme inside of it.
I got
It
the
was
Wii
a
U
pretty
version.
cool purchase.
I got the Wii U version
Yeah.
of that game.
Yeah, I was so proud of that when I first bought it. It was actually really cool when I got that. But yeah.
Well,
So
uh,
that was a tournament. Really
yeah.
cool. Looking forward to Wednesday. I'll likely be on there for Wednesday for commentary, so I'll be looking forward to that as well. And it was great having you on with us. And shout out to you for being able to provide insightful entertainment commentary right alongside with me and still running everything in the back. That's great work that you've done for us tonight. So we of course appreciate that.
Yeah, sorry if it wasn't the best. Congrats to our top 3 of Stroder, Felix, and Frost.
Yeah, congrats to the top 3 that got payout today. I guess if I'm gonna plug something tonight, I do plan to play some good ass Tekken before that Kazuya drop tomorrow. So if y'all want to join me for that, talkwaffle.tv on Twitch. That's the name, and I'll be up there maybe an hour from now, maybe a little less. Playing some Tekken before the drop. If you have it, you're welcome to join me. If you don't, it's a fun game to watch. So I don't know, it'd be good to see you guys.
Yeah, and just so a reminder, we have Pure Smash coming up on Wednesday. Commentators will be Taco Waffle and Laird. Laird is now joining us as our new permanent Wednesday commentator.
Yep. So we'll be looking forward to seeing him on the screen with us, and I'm looking forward to that. Seems like a pretty notable commentator that I'm definitely down to do a little collaboration with there.
Arizona Smash League, we have our top 16 players, and they will be and the first group match will be July 6th, which is in a week and a half, I believe.
Yep. Yeah, that's coming up quick.
And just a reminder, unfortunately, we won't be seeing Kazuya tomorrow or Wednesday at Pure Smash.
Nah, we won't be running that likely until next week, if not Monday, if that's correct.
Yeah, it'll be
right.
We'll see. The first tournament with Kazuya will be next pilot program. So next.
Yep, exactly a week from now. So get to labbing if you're trying to pick up Kazuya for next week.
And with that, do you have any last thoughts?
Kazuya about to be cool. Tournament was pretty cool. We had some great upsets. So shout outs to Yuri and everyone else who just made some really notable runs. Bulbasaur did pretty well for himself as per usual. Felix is always striving to improve, and we definitely did see that quite a bit throughout her run as well.
Shout outs to Yuri.
Arconi did some numbers. Yeah, Arconi did numbers. Shout outs to Yuri, of course. And shout outs to all the players who entered today. Look forward to seeing some of y'all on Wednesday or maybe Monday next week. And I guess if I'm going to be on for Wednesday, I'll see you all there. And thanks again to Zivas for running the show.
And with that, we're out. Have a good night.